There we go. Well, there we go. We should be live.
Yay! We're live. Awesome.
We're live and alive. So
Yay.
that's good. That's always good.
That's important.
All right, I need to share the
Yes,
link.
Me too. I'm going to go to YouTube as well.
Might be helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, it might make me sound for just a second.
Yes, me too. Okay.
There.
That's all right.
Oops, didn't mean that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just copy the link. There we go. Learn how to do your job, me.
Yes.
We be streaming.
Yay!
Okay. There we go. All right. So let's just chat for a little while till we get some more people in.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I haven't watched Jetman yet. What? My plan was maybe to get through one full disc of Jetman today.
Oh, yeah?
That's probably not going to happen. Yeah.
I think I'm watching
Jetman.
Seen the first couple episodes.
So good.
I like it.
It's better than I remember. It's better than I even remember. It's so good.
I'm glad you're liking it.
Yeah. Are you watching? Oh, wow. That hurt. Random pain. That's what happens when you turn 30.
Yes.
Have you watched more Turbo yet?
Not yet. I stopped watching anything right now, so I need to continue it.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just curious as to how you're gonna feel about it. I need to like reposition my camera so I'm like in the middle of my whole freaking monitor, so I'm in the middle.
Yeah, I think mine might be.
So.
I think mine is too high, but that's all right. It's fine.
But yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life when I'm not watching Sentai and the corresponding Power Ranger season.
Yeah. Yeah.
This whole time I've been watching Jetman, I'm like, I don't have a Power Ranger season after this.
Oh. I don't know what you could watch.
I mean,
after this.
I'm trying. Well, I know I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, really? How do you like it?
Yeah, I didn't even make it. Well, not because I don't like it. It sounds interesting so far, but I haven't gotten through the first episode yet. Only just because when I first started watching it, and then I was called away, and I just haven't been able to get back to it yet.
That's okay.
But it sounds interesting. It's definitely not what I was expecting. There it is. I found it.
Sorry. You found a hair?
This hair was bugging me. I couldn't find the hair. Couldn't fit the one that was bugging me.
Okay.
But it was not what I was expecting at all. I didn't look into it. But Tony wrote the first season, and then he voice directed the rest of it.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's a good show.
About it. So yeah, it sounds good. It sounds interesting. The bar. I said, I'm not super into it yet, but we'll get there.
The first storyline is only 9 episodes too.
Yeah, and that's one thing I liked about it wasn't too long, because that was one of the things I looked at, because I've heard a lot about it, so I was like, oh, is this going to be a long generic shonen? And then realized, it's not long at all.
I mean, it is long if you add them all together.
Well, yeah, but
I
feel like seasons make it, different make it a little easier. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel.
The third season,
that's how I've been able to sit through
50 episodes, though, so it just gets bigger and bigger as you go on.
So we'll see how long I stick with it.
Yeah, unlike Power Rangers, which starts off with 60 episodes per season in Mighty Morphin, and then 50 for Zeo. Yeah, it's gotten consecutively shorter, and then
Disney seasons are pretty short. They're in the 30s.
30, yeah.
And now, I mean, granted, it's 50 episodes now, Saban, but it's caught up into 2 separate seasons. So Beast Morphers is the same way. It's just they didn't do a super season.
Yeah. Well, at least I didn't do that.
Oh my God. I mean, and like, it's such a stupid thing to get upset about. Quiet. It's such a stupid thing to get us upset about because, like, so what? They called the episode Super Samurai, or the season Super Samurai, instead of just Samurai.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it pisses me off. It shouldn't.
But isn't the Super seasons like significantly worse than the previous, or is that just Dino Charge?
No, just Dino Charge.
Oh, weird. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, it was so like with Dino Charge, it was like they walk in and they're like, so Dino Charge is amazing. Like the first season of Dino Charge, I'm like, this. There's no way this is Neo Saban. Like this is so good. The character the writing is good. The acting is good. Like the storyline, everything about it. And then it was like Judd Lin walked into the office and was like, "We're trying too hard, guys. Let's dial it back a little." And then the second season was just trash.
Oh, that sucks.
Even though the story was super cool, like I liked the concept, but like everything else, it was just like not okay.
That's
so yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched it since the very first time I watched it, but which was, when did I finish Dino Charge? Because I didn't watch it live. Because there was a reason why I didn't watch it live. I don't remember what the reason is anymore, but there was a reason why I wasn't able to watch it live.
Yeah.
And so I didn't watch it live. So I would have finished it maybe 6 or so months after it ended. Yeah. And then I didn't watch Ninja at all, and watched that when it came out on Netflix. So I started watching Charge live, but I couldn't finish it live. I don't remember why. It's weird. Anyway. Oh. Yeah. I'm trying to feel more comfortable with getting back into anime. I try this every once in a while, and then I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, why am I... Now I'm orange for some reason. I moved my camera, and I thought that would fix something.
Balance. You just gotta fix the white balance. So, like, if you grab something white and put it in front of it, that should theoretically fix the white balance.
Guess I got the... Oh, there it goes. It went back.
Like, put it right up next to it.
And then we're good? I think it's better.
Yeah, it might be the backlight, too. The fact that your window is behind you.
I know.
Ooh, that's much better, actually. Something just happened. Now it's, like, much better.
Okay, good. I also have my light like behind me too, so it's like up there. So that doesn't help. But
yeah, and
that's just
like I have one of my lights over here. Like if I turned this light off for a minute, don't die. Okay. See, now it's just the light from my monitor.
Oh, okay.
And now I look creepy.
That's okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm glad Nodley moved. She hasn't been moving. She didn't move much yesterday at all. And she's like getting close to the end of her, would be her normal lifespan in the world. So.
Oh.
So she wasn't moving much yesterday, but now she's like, she just literally moved in front of me. So I'm like, oh, good. She's okay.
Oh, poor Nodley.
I have to stick my hand in water today because I have to get her little food dish because I couldn't get crickets today because everybody was out of crickets, so I had to get worms.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta fill everybody's bowls with worms, and she knocked hers into the water, so I had to go fish it out.
Oh great, that's fun.
Where is everyone?
I don't know. I mean, it's 2:00, so I thought maybe that would be okay, but maybe they're all at work or...
It's 4:00.
Oh, it's 4. Well, it's 4:00. Fine.
It's for me.
Yeah.
It's 5:00 for people on the East Coast. So where are the East Coast people?
Yeah. I don't know. They're doing East Coast things.
East Coast things? What's doing East Coast things?
I don't even know. I don't know what they do on the East Coast. What?
Being assholes.
Maybe. Maybe that'll finally get someone in here. Yeah. Melissa.
We had somebody like that popped in because there was a where is Melissa? Anyway, there was popped up because I did see that there was like one person viewing, and then they were there for like a minute, and then they left. I was like, I guess you like that man.
It was probably me because actually, I'm still on YouTube because I tweeted it, but I'm still.
Oh yeah, mine's still on YouTube too.
Yeah.
It's so funny when I left your stream the other day. I left it running, so like my view the entire time.
Oh, that's good. Was that the one I did with Mia?
I just kept your. No, you were by yourself.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't go the one you had with Mia because I think I was still working.
That's okay. It got blocked by YouTube, so.
It got blocked? Why?
Well, because we were watching music videos, so YouTube was like, "Oh, you can't do that on the stream." And we should have had the sense, but we were we're just going to react. It's fine. Bandai blocked it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Bandai? Of course Bandai blocked it. Mm-hmm. No, Toei is the bane of my existence. Why do you think I stopped putting clips of Power Rangers in my videos?
I'm surprised Toei didn't ban it because we were watching Power Rangers openings, so I was like, oh, it's probably going to get banned. And then Bandai got it, and I was like, okay.
Toei claimed my Turbo video.
What?
I think
you told me this,
it's still
actually.
Up. They're just making it up. But they claimed it, and the portion that they claimed, yes, was Elgar and Rygog, so character designs from Power Ranger, but it was American footage.
Oh, that's so weird.
And so I fought it, saying it's fair use, you guys, and not really. And I was like, literally fair use, but okay.
Did they use Power Ranger scenes though, right? Or did they just get the suits?
Not that particular. I had some Power Ranger scenes in there, but they actually, because have you ever had a video like claimed?
Kind of. It's been a while.
Like, because what ends up happening is they show you the video that had the copyright claim on it.
Okay.
So when I looked at what they claimed, it was Power Rangers footage, but of Sentai characters.
Okay. Interesting.
So I'm just like, really? So you're gonna claim that? That's not even yours to claim.
I mean,
the characters would be.
I mean, years ago when I did that.
But it wasn't even like.
Oh, you're fine. You go ahead.
No. Like I was just gonna say more. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, years ago when my unboxing of the Black Butler anime got blocked. It was like blocked by the music company, which is weird, even though I was literally just opening up the box. That shouldn't have gotten taken down. I don't know what. No. I should have fought it.
No, and mine. You should have. Mine is still up and available and stuff. It's just Toei makes money off of it, which is fine. Like, I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I don't even know if Toei makes money off of it. I don't even know if if they actually made money off of it, or if I just can't monetize it, which I can't monetize right now anyway. But in the future, I won't be able to monetize it.
That's weird.
And yeah,
I didn't realize that they did that for people that can't even monetize. That's strange. But I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. There's always a possibility that I will be able to monetize. I guess in the future. So they want to make sure I can't. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
I don't know. It's dumb. It's dumb. Hello.
Hi.
You're here to practice your English. I am doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
No, we have a comment.
Oh, I know. I'm responding to the comment saying I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good though.
He's here to practice his English. They are practice their English. So we are happy to help. What language what is your natural language? Just out of curiosity. We'll let them get to that. But yeah, so that's Yeah, so copyright claims are tough. And like the thing is it was absolutely 100% fair use.
Right.
My turbo video is 100% fair use. Because I talk about it and then I'm like, here's the clip that I'm talking about. Here's why it's an issue. You know what I mean? So like that was the point of it, was I literally was talking on both ends of the thing. So I don't know. It's silly.
Yeah, that was weird.
Hello, Dinky the Clown.
Hello.
Welcome to our stream.
Yeah.
Fun fact, with Catalan, one of my professors in college was from that area, and so he speaks both Spanish and Catalan as well. So
that's really cool.
He and I would speak Spanish with each other a lot, even though he knows Spain Spanish and I know Mexican Spanish. So very, very different dialects.
They are, yes,
but very different dialects. I don't remember enough Spanish.
Me neither.
Yeah. I don't remember enough Spanish anymore. I haven't spoken it in a long, long time, so
I wish I did.
I'm not around enough. Yeah. It's hard with all the languages in my head. That's the problem with being multilingual is the birthday boy is here. That's the problem with being multilingual. Is I got so many languages running through my head. At any given time, there's Norwegian, there's Spanish, there's French, and English, and I heard some Polish today. I was like, oh, Polish!
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Where'd you hear the Polish?
In a video. There was a video I watched this morning. He was reviewing a movie, and it just happened to have a Polish person in it, and so there was Polish in it.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
And I was like, you never hear Polish.
That's great.
Like, even in my own house growing up, we didn't speak Polish, even though my mom's half Polish. So
that's really cool.
My grandpa apparently knew Polish, but he never spoke it. So
I don't know. It's interesting.
He spoke English with us.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else should we discuss?
Before
we start our quiz.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of what happened in Turbo last. I didn't get very far.
You didn't get very far?
No. Because I got 4 episodes in, so I got through the initial beginning of Turbo, the setup. And then what was the 4th episode even about? I think Tommy raced the entire episode and missed the whole fight.
Yeah.
I forget what it was.
The way he handled the Tommy character is so weird because he had no interest in racing, and then all of a sudden Turbo starts, and I'm a racer now.
Yeah.
And he's not that later. I don't know. It's weird. It's the way they handle the character Tommy is very strange, and I'm over him.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. There's so many because that's the thing. I'm trying really hard to start. There is a video coming out on Tuesday, and it's gonna be an anime video where I can talk about it. But there's,
cool.
I'm kind of trying to tiptoe back into anime a little bit. Yeah, It was requested this particular thing, and it's gonna end up being another series of videos. But
cool.
It was a request, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. And so we'll see. We'll see how I handle the community a second time.
Good. And then you recently bought some more manga, right? Or is that did I agree with that? Oh, anime. Okay. That's cool.
Though I do have a cart in Right Stuff of manga that I want to buy, and it won't cost a lot. It gets me caught up to where the American releases are right now.
Oh, cool.
So, I don't know. That's enough, I suppose. But
I'm excited to see it.
Well, and I wasn't even thinking about doing that until I looked, and I was like, oh, a new one was released earlier, because this particular manga does not come out very, very frequently.
I'm trying to think what it is now.
I'm trying to give you clues to see if you can guess what it is.
I'm trying to think of what you have. The only thing I can think of is Rene. but I don't know if you still like Rene.
Rene comes out all Rene's over, but Rene was coming out all the time.
Okay, it's not Rene then. It's a new one.
No.
Not a new one?
Their new volume that just came out.
Oh.
Earlier this year, but it had been 5 years since a new volume had come out, and then before that had been 5 years since a volume. Yeah.
I haven't watched your collection videos in so long. I'm trying to think what you have. It's been...
I also have the anime.
Ranma?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Naru Nagashi.
Okay. Well, I know it's not Assassination Classroom because that already finished, so it wouldn't be that. Yeah. Unless it is.
I don't have the anime for Assassination Classroom. No.
Okay. Gosh, now I'm thinking of like other stuff.
I don't have the for it. So the anime's on Hulu, so I'm tempted to watch it, but I want to finish the manga first.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't really get into the anime, so I feel like maybe I'd like the manga more. I don't know.
Manga's hilarious.
Yeah.
Depending on how triggered you get guns in school.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, Assassination Classroom.
Okay.
I'm trying to like figure out a way to
I just thought
give you a clue that won't.
Is it Black Lagoon?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that is the one. I was like, what's a series? I thought that it's been so long that I thought it got canceled. That's why I was like, it wouldn't be Black Lagoon.
Yes. Why I was like, when I was looking at it, I was like, I just want to finish like collecting the mangas that come out for Black Lagoon. How are there again? And I went to Wikipedia and I clicked and I was like, a new one just came out earlier this year. And so they're all sitting in my Right Stuff cart right now. And I'm just like, I want to press go, but I just spent a lot of money on anime, so I couldn't.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Have you read any of it? You've read a little bit of it, right?
I've not read any Lagoon manga.
Oh, okay.
No. And the only reason I didn't was because I was randomly just collecting it because I knew that it was canceled or whatever. Because back when I got these volumes, I want to say I had the last one. I feel like 10 was the last volume at the time, or maybe 9 was. I'm not looking at the right thing. I'm looking at the wrong manga. 9 is the oldest I have, or is the newest I have. So I think 9 was the most recent, and I knew that it was canceled after that. And I was like, I don't want to even get into, so I just collected it.
Right. I get that.
Have you ever heard of the Inazuma 11 series? I haven't. Have you, Dylan?
I have, actually. This is a soccer it's a soccer game series in Japan, and I think there's an anime for it, but I don't know if we've ever gotten it. I've played a little bit of the one on the 3DS, and I liked it because it's an eShop only game, as far as I know. But it's really popular. I've been meaning to get more into it.
Okay. So, yeah, that's the thing that because one of the ones that's on my list to watch is sports. The one that you had recommended.
Is it Haikyuu?
Yes, there it is. Thank you.
That one's really good. Oh, cool. I didn't know the anime. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm so behind on what's new in anime because I just haven't been watching a ton. That's the problem. Newest anime I've seen, like the newest anime, aside from watching a couple episodes of the Maji one where it's like a retelling Aladdin or something.
Maji, yeah.
Nikki was really into that one. I watched a couple episodes of that. I've seen a couple of episodes of Damned, and I've watched half of one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So,
you also watched.
I mean, other than that, the newest anime I've seen the entirety.
I was gonna say you also watched the first episode of that mecha anime that you liked, that you did a video about. Mecha Uede or something.
Oh, Yeah, that was the pilot. Yeah, it hasn't been released yet.
Oh, really? Wow.
Somebody I follow on YouTube. Yeah, somebody I follow on YouTube is on the production.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the newest anime that I've seen in its entirety is Kurizuka.
Oh, yeah, wow.
I think that came out in 2012.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot to catch up on.
I have a lot to catch up on. I have Gundam to catch up on. Grief.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like one of the Gundam people on YouTube back in the day. Inazuma 11 is great, and it's so over the top with the super moves, but it has great character moments. See, that's what I look for, though, is I look for characterization and social commentary. Those are my things that I would look for in an anime.
It kind of reminds me of what's the Kuroko is the basketball one, and that one kind of has superpowers interwoven with basketball, so kind of reminds me of that. But
see, I gotta be honest, sports anime is one thing I never really gave a chance. Like, I've never really sat down to watch a sports anime. With the exception, there is one about swimming that I did see a little bit of.
Was it Free?
May have been.
Dive? There's another one that's newer called Dive, which is
no, it wasn't newer.
But, okay.
So it must have been Free then that I saw.
Maybe that's the one that Funimation has.
I think it was like in a video room at Detour, and I just went in to watch a little bit of it because I was curious about it because I'd heard about it. So I think that was what it was. I don't know. Those shows run together when you're working in an convention.
That makes sense.
And that's all you do is go and count heads and switch discs.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. So I want to try out some sports anime and see how I feel about it.
I have a few that you might like. I don't know.
Well, I want to try Yuri on Ice.
Oh, that one's good. I like that one.
I'm going to watch Haikyuu.
I don't know where you can watch it, but Big Wind Up is really good. It's
I've heard Big Wind Up is good. Nikki likes Big Wind Up. Like, Nikki's big into sports anime. You like some sports anime. Like, I know a lot of people that just enjoy sports anime, and that's just one like genre I've never like dove into before. So
yeah, I get that.
And for no reason other than just I never did.
It's fun. Haikyuu is very character driven.
All right, should we start this quiz a little bit?
Sure. And I'm probably going to fail. So, because I was looking through it and I was like, I don't think we've even talked about some of these. So, because they're very like, I don't know, they're like, I don't know, we don't really talk about certain things. So like, it's going to be interesting. So.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. Okay, so I'll take the odds, you take the evens, but we'll still answer them for each other, but like about. Okay, so the very first one, I'm already gonna say know their phone number by heart. I don't remember phone numbers by heart anymore.
I don't either.
So. I know my dad's by heart. I know my mom's by heart, but that's pretty much it. I can tell you all of the phone numbers I had as a kid, still, and my friends' phone numbers as a kid. I can't remember phone numbers anymore. I know my dad's and I know my mom's. That's it. So
it's hard for me because I've lived in 3 different states, so that's like 3 different area codes to remember, and I can't.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is where I grew up, there were 3 different area codes where I grew up.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I guess
I guess area codes isn't a state thing, is it?
No.
Never mind. Okay, I thought it was a state thing, but maybe it's because I've lived in 3 different states, so I thought that was that, but I guess not.
No. Yeah, where I live right now, because it's the Twin Cities metro area, it's very common for there to be about 4 different ones to remember here in the Twin Cities area.
Huh. I guess that makes sense, because I have had like friends have different area codes within Idaho, so I don't know why that never clicked in my mind, but okay, interesting.
Yeah, I grew up where the area code was mostly 218, and so anytime I come across a 218 number, I'm like,
that's
I get very excited. Yeah. All right, that's the next question, Dylan.
Okay, next question is the name of their first ever crush. And this one, I want to say it's Jason from Power Rangers, because that's the only one I can think of. But I didn't know if you had a crush before that or not. So I'm just going to say Jason.
Do you know his full name?
Yes, I do. Jason Lee Scott.
Yeah, if we're going by celebrity crush, yes, that would be my first celebrity crush. My first actor crush, I wouldn't say the full name of on the internet anyway.
Right,
but,
it was a person you knew.
Yeah, I did have a first real crush. We got married on the playground.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then later in life, we went to Mexico together. There's a video coming out of my channel about my trip to Mexico, but the story is not about him, even in the slightest. But he went on that trip to Mexico, and it was so funny. We were out to dinner one night, and he was sitting next to me. He's like, you know, we never got divorced, did we? And I was like, no, we're still playground married. And he laughed. He's like, want to get divorced? I was like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
So now we're divorced. It's fine. We're divorced now.
That's cute,
we got divorced.
That's actually really smart.
Actually, he was 17. I was 18. So I was a cougar. Oh. He was a great
wow. Guy. Look at you.
Okay.
I love how you call yourself a cougar when you're 18. Or no, you're not 18, but like
I'm not 18 anymore,
to a kid, 18 is like 50.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
But yeah, I was 18 when we went to Mexico, so I was of legal drinking age. Part of the story.
Oh wow! Oh okay. That's funny.
Your first ever crush? I don't know, because you were closeted for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
So like that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I would say like your first not closeted crush was Orlando Bloom, right?
No.
Okay. I thought it was.
So, see, I don't think of celebrity crushes when I think of first crush. Is that weird? Okay. I don't think I had a celebrity crush. I mean, I do like Orlando Bloom though. So you're on the right track. Yeah, he is. I'm trying to think if there was a celebrity I liked, because when I think of crush, I think of people within my life. So that's just for me personally. I'm trying to think of like a celebrity I crushed on. And my mind's just blanking.
I mean, obviously Billy.
Because, yeah, probably. But it's just like, when you're in the closet though, like here's what's weird. I'm gonna get like kind of personal. Like, I didn't want anybody between like the ages of like 8 and 20. Like literally did not see anybody attractive at all. So there you go. There's a real fact about me. Just because of my past, which we won't talk about.
Right. But that makes sense when you're closeted, because like you can't like the people that you do like, and then you're not attracted to the people that you're not attracted to. So like,
right.
Yeah, I can understand.
It was a lot of my friends going, "Oh, you would be a cute couple with this girl," and I'm like, "Why?" I don't see that.
Sexuality.
I mean, she's a nice person, but why would I want to kiss her? Basically, I don't know. It was weird. Being in the closet is weird. It's really weird.
So I didn't realize that I misunderstood. So actually, let's skip the next one, because it's the first name of their first ever crush and the full name of their first ever crush. So we're gonna skip that third one. So who is their current crush?
So
who's your current crush?
Who's my current crush? Yeah, honestly, I've fallen in love with him because I'm
giving that one to myself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant I thought you were saying that you were currently crushing on yourself. I was like, oh, that's sweet, self-love.
Obviously. No, do I even? Let me think about that for a second. Do I even have a crush right now? I don't even know if I have one.
I don't. I mean, besides like celebrity, but I don't have a crush right now.
I mean, I don't have a real crush in real life. Okay, I do. I do have a crush.
Okay.
And you're not gonna guess who the name is because you haven't seen that season of Power Rangers yet.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, you've seen a few episodes of it, but I told you to stop.
Oh, is it Xander from Mystic Force?
Yes.
Okay. Because here's the weird thing with you in Mystic Force.
So
I know that Xander is like your favorite, but I also know that you think Faraz is also very pretty. So
that season is full of pretty boys.
It is. I love Chip. I think he's adorable. So and even now, like, he's a daddy. I love
super
him.
active.
Yes.
Okay, next, your turn.
Okay, let me see. The name of their childhood pet. Oh, god damn it. So this is a bad question for you because I know you've had like 20 childhood pets. So
I've had a lot.
What was your first? That's the question.
All of them.
Oh,
the very first one.
I can't even guess. I mean, I've watched your videos about them, but like, it never clicked in my mind like that was something I should remember. So I don't know.
Okay. So the very first one was Frisky, our cat Frisky.
See, I wouldn't have got that.
That we got because we kept getting rodents in the house.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I remember that story.
Mm-hmm. There's a story time on my channel about me owning 20 cats.
Yeah.
But my first pet, because that was a family pet, my first pet was Hamsty, a hamster.
Oh, that's right. I did know that too, actually. Yeah. It's when it's in the back of your mind and you don't even think about it until you hear it, and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. So. Yeah,
Hamsty, my hamster. I mean, if I want to get really technical, I had a newt in Madison, but I really can't count that one as a pet because I didn't have it for very long, and I set it free and it died. So.
Oh, that's I think you told me that too.
So I count Hamsty as my first pet, because I'm super original at naming hamsters.
Yeah, I know.
I'm terrible. I am still terrible at names. Like the reason Nova has her name, Dad named Nova actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dad named Nova.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your childhood pet, your first pet. I don't remember the name, but it was a German Shepherd.
Yes.
Okay. What was the name? I can't remember the name.
Her name was Jasmine.
Okay. Now it specifically does say the name, so I'm not going to give myself that one, but I like knowing that I was right. It was the German Shepherd.
Yes. I mean, yeah, that would be my first pet, because we did have some other pets that I lived with, but they weren't mine, so.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
What's their middle name? Your middle name is Robert, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then yours, I saw this earlier and I was trying to think of it. So I'm probably going to get it wrong. Oh, actually, maybe I'm not. Is it Elizabeth?
It's not Elizabeth.
Dang it. That's your mom's, right? Elizabeth. Dang it. I'll
give you a second chance.
Oh, see, that's the only one that popped in my head, so I'm like, I don't know now.
It's about as feminine as the name Elizabeth.
It's about as feminine?
It's also just as common. Actually, it's more common for the 80s.
See, I'm trying to like say it in my mind, like say your whole name in my mind and think of what fits.
I know you've seen my middle name before.
I know. See, with middle names and me, like it's usually the parent of your parent, I guess. So for me, it would be my dad.
Culture.
What's that?
Norwegian culture is you take your middle name and name your child that.
Oh.
So can you guess what my grandfather's middle name was? My dad's name?
Oh, is it Al?
Alvin. My grandpa's name was Alvin.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's Norwegian culture. Though Dad had no intention of naming any of his children Lee. So.
Okay, so yours is Alvin too?
No.
Oh. Well.
That's not a common feminine middle name.
I mean, to some people. Okay, well, damn.
Do you give up?
Oh yeah, I'll give up. I'm not thinking. Marie. Oh, gosh. See, I should have known that. That's like one of my favorite characters in Gundam 00, so.
It is one of your favorite characters in Gundam 00, and I hate the middle name.
See, that's why I was like, it's Mary, right? And then I'm like, no, it's not that. But it's not technically that. But well, okay.
You just psyched yourself out because you had such a similar name.
Yeah.
In
pretty
mind.
Much.
All right. Yeah. So whether or not they want to get married, I don't think we've ever talked about this. I would think that you would want to get married.
Yeah, so
But it's not like a priority.
Yeah, that's how I would say it. Like, I mean, I'm not thinking about that right now. So right now, I don't want to be married, but if the right person came along, I would want to, you know. So I don't know. It might be a controversial thing to say as a gay person, but I'm not. It's not something that I'm super like excited about. Is that weird to say? I don't know. It's kind of true though. Like, I don't feel like marriage should be like the end game or something that should be like seen as like, it is a great thing. It's beautiful, but like, it's not something that I think everyone should aspire to be, because it's not for everybody. So
I agree completely.
Yeah.
How about me? What do you think? Do I want to get married?
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm kind of in the same boat. At this point in my life, I don't see myself really getting married. I have no qualms about the idea. If I ended up with somebody who didn't want to get married at all, I would be perfectly content, never getting married. But if I met someone who I felt like would be my guy, then yeah, I would consider it.
Okay.
But it's not even close to any sort of priority for me.
Okay.
Like, for me, dating isn't even a priority for me. So
yeah, me neither.
So
we're kind of like the same then.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next one?
What's the next question? What's their astrological sign? I gotta think now. I gotta think because I know mine.
Because that's how I'm gonna go off of it. Because your birthday is just later in the month than my dad's.
Oh, that's lucky for you. Because I don't. Do I have anyone in my life who has a birthday in September? I don't think. Besides you, I mean, like a family member. No.
Do you even know what yours is?
Oh, I know what mine is.
Okay.
I just don't know. That's the only one I know because it's me. But right. Other I know of the other ones. I can't even.
My computer just made noise without it came across.
Oh, it's okay. See, I don't know the astrological sign, so I'm going to say the first one that pops in my head. I'm going to say Sagittarius.
No.
I don't know. Nope. Okay.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, you're a Virgo.
Virgo. Okay. And I'm very much a Virgo.
Okay.
You, I believe, because I think my Leo, so that would make you a Cancer. Or do I have those backwards? Are you a Cancer?
No.
Or not a Cancer? Okay, so you're a Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have them backwards. That's a Cancer, you're a Leo.
Yes.
I know that the 2 months okay, so you're a Leo.
Because I'm at the very, very end of July, too, so.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember which one came first, the Leo or the Cancer. I couldn't remember which one came first in July.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, That's cool.
All right. So what's their birthday?
Oh. All right,
Your
is it your
birthday
turn?
is
Yes.
July 25th.
Yes.
Specifically July 25th, 1992.
Okay, yes. Well, thanks for putting that on the internet.
It's okay, I'm
It's
older.
fine. Yeah, that's true. Yours is September 12th. I know that. And you want me to say your birth year? Okay.
Go ahead.
1980. It's 1986.
There you go. Yes,
Yeah.
you are correct. I'm old. I'm almost 34.
Yes. I'm almost 28.
That's so weird. We've
I
known
know.
each other for 10 years. That's so
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah, I was 18
Ugh.
when we met.
I was
That's so
24.
interesting. That's crazy.
I watched my very first 7 of Vlogs videos today, and I said I'm 24, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so little.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Anyway, all
I
right.
know.
Next question.
Where are we at? Oh God, we've never talked about this. What time of day were they born?
I know what time of day I was born. Do you know what time of day you were born?
I know what time I was
exactly.
born.
What?
I know what time I was born. I just don't
Okay,
know
you do.
your. Yeah.
What is happening to my phone? My phone just went crazy. Okay.
It's probably in our friend group. Like, what's happening?
What time was I born? Can you guess?
So are we gonna go with
We've never
time?
talked about it.
We've never talked about it. Are we doing a time, or are we gonna do generally?
Specifically, let's just do generally, because there's no way you're gonna guess the exact time.
Right. I'm gonna say you were born in the morning.
I was not.
Oh.
I was born exactly at 12:26 p.m.
Oh my gosh. So lunchtime. That's so great.
So I'm gonna guess that you were born. I think you were a middle of the night baby. So I would guess that you were born at like 5 a.m. Like right around 5 o'clock a.m. No?
No.
What time were you born?
You were basically in the right area because I was born in the morning. But I was born at 9 a.m. 9.
That's
I
when
don't
my
know
mom
the
went in to get
exact
induced.
time. What's that?
That was when my mom went in to get induced with me. So I was a month late, so they induced my mom for me to be born.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I was a month late. Well, that's not fair. I was a month late for my original due date. They moved my due date because they're like, she needs a little more time.
Oh.
So their
thought
process of how far along.
I think that was my birth time. I might have to check my birth certificate again, but I've always thought it was 9 a.m. So I might have to look at it again. But I might be right. I have a really weird birth too, which we'll talk about later. Probably I'll tell you later. It's not a public thing to talk about. So
okay.
But yeah. Anyway.
All right. So both of their parents' first names. Your parents' first names are Susan and Robert, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Susan and Robert.
And I know yours are Al and Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That is correct.
So this is the hard part. If I paid attention, what are your parents' middle names?
I literally said my dad's earlier in this stream.
Yes. Yes, you did.
I did. I literally said it earlier in this stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know your mom's because I knew this one. It's Elizabeth.
What is it? It's not Elizabeth. It's not Elizabeth, no. Nope.
Okay. Well, I already lost
Her
then,
name
so.
is Mary Elizabeth.
Why did
You're
I
on the right
think
track,
that?
though, as far as like it's a very regal name.
I swear that
You're on the
was
right
on. I thought that was on Facebook, but maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Must be.
Okay.
It's a regal name.
I don't know it then, but
Patricia.
what? I never knew that.
Yeah. My mom's middle name is
Interesting.
Patricia. Mary Patricia.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Can you guess my
Well,
dad's? I literally said it earlier in this stream.
I have the memory of a friggin' hamster. Segway. No, I'm kidding. Damn it. Your dad's middle name is Damn It?
No, it's not.
Damn it. I don't remember what we talked about earlier. So, Charles.
It is not Charles.
God, I don't remember anything. Yeah, I don't know it. I'm sorry.
Lee.
Gone. What?
Lee. Lee. Lee.
Oh, okay.
I said
don't remember
my
you
dad had
saying
no intention
that.
of naming any of his children Lee.
Oh, okay. I think I only heard part of that sentence. So, but anyway, I don't remember it. That's okay.
All right.
Then,
what is their shoe size?
Do you know my parents' middle name though? Or
right. Your parents' middle names? No.
Okay.
Not even gonna try.
So, okay. Oh, you're not gonna try. Sorry.
I'm not gonna
I
try.
thought you said I'm gonna try, and then I'm like, okay, what is it?
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try.
So my dad's was Edward.
Okay. I feel like I actually knew that one now that you say it.
And then my mom's was Kay. Interesting, okay. Actually. Then we have a friend named Kay. I forgot about that. So there you go. Yeah.
There you go. All right. What is their shoe size? I would say I think you're 11. No. Okay. I don't know. Guys.
I'm weird though, cause like, I mean, you're close. I'll say you're close, cause mine is 12 wide, but I wear 13 because it's hard to find 12 wide sometimes. So I just wear 13 because it's easier. So, ooh, hiccup. And then your shoe size. Oh, you don't have to do it. We're gonna get weird people. I'm gonna say, based on the circumference of your heel, that your shoe size. I did that math super quick.
Okay.
Get with it. I'm gonna say your shoe size is 10.
Ooh, so close.
I was close.
Depending on the company, I am a 9 or a 9.5.
Oh, okay. Dang.
So you were close.
I was close. See, when I look at my feet, it looks kind of small, but for some reason I'm like, nope, 12. I think they're just thick feet, so they don't look specific. Anyway, next question.
Next question.
I don't know why I'm talking about that. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, we don't have to answer this question.
Let's not answer that one. Let's skip that one.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Next question is biggest pet peeve. We have a lot of pet peeves, though. What's our biggest one? Like, so this is me for you. Oh, well, okay. Define pet peeve for a second. Like, is this something that, like, because I know you have OCD. Is it connected to OCD then? Or is it something completely different? Okay, see. So that's what I'm struggling with.
My biggest pet peeve would be with my OCD.
Okay. I don't know if we've ever talked about this. Oh, I do know. I know you have a lot of them.
Yell at my mother.
I know one.
all
I
the
know one. Okay,
time.
I know what you're talking about. It is when someone. Okay, well, yeah, it's when someone confuses venomous and poisonous. Is that your biggest pet peeve?
That's not my biggest pet. That's not the one I was thinking of. But
Was
yes,
it related to?
that one's
Was it related to
big-
lizards?
No.
Or okay. Oh.
No, but you're right. You are right. I'll give you that one because that one is definitely one of my big pet peeves. But right now, just because my mother does it all the time, drives me bonkers. And my dad hasn't bothered me with that for a long time now. It's when people scratch on fabric. The sound of scratching on fabric.
Oh.
I hate it. Carpet,
Oh.
couches. If your nails are going against carpet,
Mm-hmm.
hate it.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I hate it. Oh, it makes my teeth.
I hate. Oh.
But yes, I will also. I will give you that one, just that is very true, and I complain about it all the time, just in general.
Mm-hmm. It's something that like once you like told me it, I have now like it's become part of my life. Where whenever anyone else does that, I'm like, you're wrong. Sorry. I think we talked about this in like a stream. I don't know, not us, but a friend of mine, I think, or maybe we're just talking. And they're like, careful of that poisonous frog. And I was like, why? And they're like, because it'll poison you. And I'm like, only if you eat it. And that wouldn't even... Exactly. And they're like, what? And I'm like...
Or you get the secretion in your mouth. Yeah.
Oh, that too.
The other one that bothers me a lot, people say, is, and I'll do it sometimes by accident, and I'll catch myself like, ooh, the person I hate. When someone says PIN number or ATM machine, anything like that, I'm like,
I unfortunately do that.
Personal identification number. Mm-hmm. Say PIN. It's just a PIN or an ATM. Yeah, I find myself saying it. Like, I'll say, I can't remember what it was recently that I said, but I did say something where I was like, maybe it's a GPS system.
Like oh, is it GPS?
I think I said GPS system.
I've never said that, so I always just say GPS. So, but I have said ATM machine before, so sorry.
It's okay.
Because I know
for some reason it just bugs me.
Because it would be an ATMM then.
My brother-in-law is like, oh man, you'd hate working where I work then because that's all we do. And I was like, oh, you are an educated being.
Oh my gosh. Anyway. I mean, I think that's just a problem with the boomers though, because they say stupid things, and then we start saying because we hear it every day. Yeah.
Law's a Gen Xer. Come on.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Anyway, what question are we on? Oh, did you say mine?
Yeah. So, what's your biggest pet peeve? I need to do your biggest pet peeve.
Okay. See, this is something I have to think about too, because like, I do have one. I don't know if it's even is it a pet peeve though? Because I think it's actually a phobia. It might be. I don't know. I'll let you think of that one though, but because I think it is a.
I mean, the only phobia that I know you have is spiders.
No, it's not related to that then. So it's not a phobia. There's something. Maybe it's a disorder. I forget, but there is a pet peeve I do have. See, this is the problem.
My biggest pet peeve is actually just a disorder that I have.
Yeah. Okay. It's related to yours with the scratching on things, but it's different. Also.
Is it like you can't handle people chewing loudly? Because I know Kay can't handle that.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay. And I think, is that a disorder? Because I thought that was...
There is like a weird disorder name that comes with that. Yeah, there is a disorder name that comes with that. Yeah.
Because I can't. I don't know. My parents would eat so loudly. Oh, and slurping milk in your cereal. Ooh! I had to like eat breakfast with my little niece, and little kids slurp, and So it's both of those, I guess.
I like crunchy noises, but I do not like wet.
See, it's not really crunchy. It's more wet. The wet is what really bothers me. Because I don't like oatmeal.
Yeah, so I enjoy clicking noises. So that's why I have a mechanical keyboard.
Oh.
I have a mechanical
that doesn't
keyboard
bother
because
me.
I like clicking noises.
Yeah.
Hi, Melissa.
Yay, you're finally here. Hi. I like how I'm judging you instantly.
We were making fun of people earlier. So.
Yeah, I know. No one else is here.
We're like, maybe that'll summon Melissa.
Yes. With our clicking noises. I don't know what that means.
So I don't mind crunchy noises because of that. But I don't like wet mouth noises. Ugh.
That's what I don't like. That's no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of We'll
okay,
just move
this
on.
is perfect for the next question. That's perfect for the next question with Melissa being here. What's their favorite book?
Ooh.
I don't know if I know what your favorite book is right
now. Okay. Because here's the problem with me and my favorite book though. Because I do have a favorite, but then I also have other favorites. It's so hard. Okay. This is a hard question because books, I love so many books that it's I have a favorite romance novel. I have a favorite, just fiction novel. You know, it's hard. Okay, it's hard being a reader. It's hard. But I will. Okay, so for your answer, we'll just say the favorite novel that I've always told you. Because there is one.
I want to say that's The Kite Runner.
Yes. There you go. You got it.
Yeah. That's right.
So that's my favorite. That's always been my favorite. But I do have other favorites too that I've grown to love more, I think. So
kind of how I feel about Jason from Power Rangers. He'll always be my favorite, but all these other ones. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
So it's my favorite book.
Your favorite book. Okay, I know it's Mitch Albom.
Obviously.
But here's the thing. Is it your favorite book from when we, I guess 3 or 4 years ago when we were, becoming, really close friends? Or did it change when you wrote a new book? That's what I don't know. Because it could have changed. Because, because I know, oh gosh, see, because I know you just love all of his books too. So that's also hard because I know, because if we were answering this question 5 years ago, it would be Tuesdays with Morrie. But I don't know what you've read recently. What's that? Oh, you haven't read anything recently.
I don't even know what I've read recently.
Okay, well,
I have read more obviously of Mitch Albom since then, but
yeah, I'm gonna say.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, Tuesdays with Morrie.
You're just gonna give it to me?
Yeah. No, okay. You're absolutely 100% right.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, good.
Because that book gave me life. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I knew
everybody should that book. Everybody.
It is so good. And then is it your turn to ask, or is it my? Oh, it's my turn. So what's your favorite food? Well.
You know this one.
I do know this one. But I have.
You've had it. Melissa's had it.
I have a couple answers though, because you have so many.
That's true. I really like food. It's the problem with binge eating disorder.
Dang it. Okay, I have two answers. So, okay, are we talking favorite comfort food or just food? Just and also food. Is this a type of food or is it an actual thing?
Like an actual meal, like
Okay.
a meal place. No. So it's like a delicacy, like a meal, like a type of food. Yeah, we'll go with a type.
Okay. So I'm gonna say pizza.
No.
And if it's sushi, then that's the other answer. I was gonna say.
No. Juicy Lucy's.
Oh. Well, I am wrong.
Specifically Juicy Lucy's with either like a jalapeno popper kind of thing where it's like cream cheese and jalapenos in the middle, or just with pepper jack cheese.
That sounds really good.
So now I want it. Dang it.
Damn. Okay, well, I was wrong. That's like the theme of this video. You should just title it Dylan Was Wrong.
Dylan was wrong the entire time.
Every question. We're breaking questions. We're breaking up.
As you should be, Melissa.
Why? As you should be. Because I couldn't think of Juicy Lucy.
I even said, you've had it. Melissa has had it. That should have given you a clue.
But we've had pizza at your house before.
But did I say Kyle-chan's had it? Did I say Kay had it? Did I say Matt's probably had it?
Okay. Drag me.
Oh my goodness. See, Melissa got even a better treat. You had homemade Juicy Lucy's. I took Melissa to one of the places that may or may not have invented the Juicy Lucy. I mean, yes, they are delicious. They're delicious. Yes. Love you, Melissa.
Love you. Oh my God.
Yes, they are absolutely delicious.
They are.
Yeah, Dad made you your Juicy Lucy's. I took Melissa to one of the places that may or may not have invented them.
Damn it.
There's a contesting belief.
So you treat Melissa better than you treat me, basically.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Maybe Melissa should be taking this test with me.
I know we should. Get her in here. Link on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm just going to link it on Twitter and let everybody join this chat.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I have to better than you.
Well, I meant her, like, messaging
favorite
her, but anyway.
Your favorite food?
Yes.
I'm going to go with pizza. And I know Melissa, not real pizza.
No.
No? What's your favorite food?
Spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah. Oh, you don't like spaghetti?
I don't like pasta in general.
Oh.
Pasta does nothing for me.
I love pasta.
Does nothing for me. I like sauce. And my grandmother, while Melissa, I know that you would probably scoff at her sauce, made of delicious sauce, but it was probably, but my grandma was very Norwegian, so she had no idea how to make an Italian dish, but I like her sauce.
My dad was the same way. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she cooked it.
That's better than my dad.
She would cook it over the course of like 2 days.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I liked her sauce and have her meatballs all the time, and the meatballs with the sauce, but I don't have the spaghetti ever.
So good.
Pasta just does nothing for me. And people are like, I wish I had your problems because I just love pasta way too much. I'm like, I wish I didn't eat bread as much as I do, but I do.
I do too. I love bread.
Okay,
what's the next question? Let's see.
Ooh, what's their least favorite food?
Oh. Well, now I'm going to say pasta.
It's actually not, because I will eat pasta if I have to. If there's nothing else to eat, I will eat it.
Oh, duh. Lutefisk. Is that even a food, though? Because some might call it poison. Or is it venom?
Dried fish, dried cod. Definitely poison. Dried cod that is soaked in lie for
God, it's
3
so disgusting.
days.
I don't understand. But it was originally a way to preserve it, right? That's why they did it
Yes.
in the past.
They did it to preserve it.
Okay.
And now it's just eaten by Norwegians and Norwegian Americans because want me to come in? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
We should have Melissa come and answer some of these questions too.
Yes,
hold on. Let me send you a message.
Send her, on Twitter. And then, because we still have a little bit, we have a lot to go.
We do.
So yeah, you didn't miss much.
I'm working on it. No. Hey, oops. Okay, that's clickable. Okay, it's clickable. I sent you a link.
Awesome.
Come join us. Come have fun with us.
Yes, the only one in our friend group joining. You could have been on too, but you were not here. You were not here, and I am disappointed.
Though, I don't think we shared it. Did we share it with our YouTube friends though?
No.
Aside from just posting it on Twitter?
No, we just posted it on Twitter.
I mean, if we got all of us in here, that would be hilarious.
That would be amazing. I know that Matt has like
6.
Yeah, we can. So we can have all of us. I mean,
we could have all of us.
Except for Kyle Chan, who never shows up ever. But
she'll show up like every once in a while.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay. So what's my lead? Okay, so yeah. So to be fair, I don't know how I feel about Ludavis because I haven't had a kid. Oh, there's Melissa. Hold on. I had to stream.
Yay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I can only stay for
We're like
maybe until 7 because I have a book event. I have a virtual book event thing going on. But
okay.
Yeah, anyway, so what is this? Like what is this?
Networking.
Yeah.
I'll send you the link to the. I'll send you a link.
I also feverishly applied to three separate paid publishing internships like today. So I'm kind of a little bit fried.
Oh, I understand.
Because it's like, there was this one error in this cover letter. I have to delete my application and redo the whole thing. Well, I mean, it wasn't granted, it wasn't like, oh, I have to fill out this whole thing again. It's like, okay, I have to withdraw the application, then I have to put the file in, and then I have to resubmit it, and it's just a lot because I don't know if I'm getting any of these, but it's either it's the Children's Department of Sales, Marketing, and editorial at Bosler and Bray, and then I'm going to apply for a 4th one either tomorrow or next week. But
nice.
Yeah, because and all of it's focused on their children imprints. So yes, please.
Good.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And wait, where's the? Oh wait, hang on. I
sent you a link to the quiz.
Wait. Oh, okay. Why am I? For some reason, even though I know now they're from Riverdale, for some reason the first thing that I thought of when I clicked on the link was Janet from The Good Place. But yeah. So where are we? Like, I don't know.
So we're down to let me see. Let me count the questions we've gone through. 1, 2, 3, 4,
favorite
5,
TV show?
7, 8, 9.
It's the
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. So we're still on least favorite food. So yeah, like I said, I don't know. I would say mushrooms because I just know I actively don't like mushrooms right now. That's what I would say is my least favorite food.
Yeah, I hate mushrooms too. I should have thought that.
I haven't had lutefisk since I was a kid, and I've only had Noreen's bad lutefisk. So,
is
there a good lutefisk though?
I mean, based on what I know about it,
apparently,
no. I'm just saying no.
I
mean, I'm already a sacrilegious Italian by not enjoying seafood. So which means
I don't like seafood
Feast
either.
of 7 Fishes isn't happening. But my least favorite food is also I can survive being an Italian and not enjoying seafood. I mean, I have.
No, you can't survive being a Norwegian without liking seafood.
Well, lucky for me, my dad's DNA test, which my stepmom finally had him do, like we're apparently Danish somewhere. So I don't know where that is. I don't know where Denmark is at all. But like it's like because he's largely from like the British Isles, like up and down, and then from Scotland, England, and Ireland, and then he's also German and Danish or Scandinavian. Like I don't know. It's my mom's is cut and dry. It's literally Italians and English and Irish people fell in love, and then they made my mom's side of the family. That's
how my mom is too. My mom is a Norwegian and a Polish guy. A Norwegian woman and a Polish guy got together. That's it.
And
that's
I don't know how like my great grandparents managed to get over their country's like centuries long strife of England and Ireland hating each other because of very, very complicated reasons. You know the fact that the English stole their land and their language and everything. But,
oh my god!
Just like they did, and they made the babies. And yeah.
That's kind of how I felt about my grandfather. My grandfather would complain about the Germans all the time because my grandfather is 100% Polish. And so my grandfather would complain about the Germans all the time. And my dad is like a quarter German. And so I'm like, uh-oh.
That's, that's awkward. So, like, I would presume that that's awkward. So hang on. What? Okay, there we go.
Very.
I need to move a little bit. Yes. There we go. Okay.
But when you're raised, but both of my parents had 100% Norwegians, and so as parents, so when you have 100% Norwegian or like a significant Norwegian amount, you're raised Norwegian. So like you're raised with the language, food, all that stuff. So apparently I've had some Polish food growing up, but my grandmother just didn't tell me it was Polish. Because she would make Polish food for my grandpa, but that was pretty much it.
Because with Italians, it's pretty much where. Like you don't really even think about it until you're older because it like that's just like how you were raised. Because like I remember maybe a year or so ago, I was walking in the grocery store with my mom, which I can't even imagine doing now because of the state of the world. And like we were just walking and I mentioned how my dad sometimes uses jarred sauce, and my mom looks at me. She stops in the middle of the aisle and looks at me over her shoulder, and she's like, well, that's not how you were raised. And then just continues walking. And I'm like, understood.
Oh my god, great.
It's so funny, I thought about you. Last time my mom made spaghetti, she didn't have time to make sauce. So she bought jarred sauce. I was like, Melissa is like quaking in New York. She can sense we're using jarred sauce.
Probably, yeah. Because is it needlessly sweet? Then yeah. Is there too much emphasis on the herbs? Then okay. And no, it's not fucking hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not. It really isn't.
It's a really easy thing to make. It's just my grandma made it extra hard by cooking it over like a course of 2 days.
You don't have to do that.
That's just how my grandma did.
Trust me.
That's how my grandma did things.
My mom, she cooks hers over the course of 2 hours, and it's as long as you
have to remember we also are good. We are also the people who eat fish that was soaked in lye for 3 days and then sits out for 3 days and then cooks.
Ew.
So like we're used to waiting for our food.
Sat out like 3. Ew. Like. Ew. Okay, disgusting.
Well, so otherwise it's poison.
Oh, well, true. But I mean, like, the whole process.
Why is poison? The poison has to evaporate out of it.
Holy crap.
We're a weird bunch.
Yeah.
We're not okay. Okay, so let's move on to what's their favorite TV show of all time?
Oh. I know this one.
I know Dylan's for sure. I'm not super sure about Melissa's, to be honest.
Well, are we talking... Are we talking completely Western? Or just... Well,
Mine would be, because I separate my favorite TV show from my favorite anime.
Yeah. Same. Like because they're not on the same, I guess, viewing field. So, yeah. But, like, if I had to...
I mean, like, I guess we could both,
like break it
for everybody.
Because if it's from like just TV in general, then I automatically have to split it between, because like I don't think of anime as TV. I think of it as a completely separate medium. Because
right,
it's its own thing.
I even think of like animated cartoons as different from TV.
And that's what I'm thinking now, because if we do TV, then it's not, just a live action thing. It's my favorite, live action thing, and my favorite cartoon. My favorite cartoon ever heard of The Last Airbender. Like, Zuko's character arc is the best in the history of Western animation. I will write a fucking essay. And then, like, as far as live action, it's Jane the Virgin, because I've watched that show.
But we're supposed to guess? Okay.
Whoopsie. Anyway.
Okay, well,
Princess cheated. No.
I was going to say Jane the Virgin for you.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what I was going to say, so.
As far as live action, it definitely, because it's just, like, I don't know how many times I've watched it at all. I don't really need to. You haven't even seen Jane the Virgin. How would you know?
I have. I've seen a little bit of it.
Since when? Why haven't you told me any of this?
It's on Netflix, right?
Yes, the entire thing.
Yeah.
I watched the first
I need
2
to
episodes
rewatch
with my sister.
Oh, okay. I got some tortellini Alfredos if you want a little bit.
Maybe.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So
that's what I was gonna guess for you, because I was like, I'm not 100% sure, but based on our conversations about it, I would say Jane the Virgin is what I was gonna say for you.
I was gonna say what's it? Kim's Convenience was what I was gonna guess.
Kim's Convenience is very good, but like I haven't watched the. Why do I have a? Wait, it's reversed. So there we go. Okay.
I play with my hair all the time.
Like. Is like my stepmom finally like cut my hair, and like I needed it because I was looking like a shaggy dog. So I was like, I need my short hair again, please. And like it just
everybody complaining about their hair, and I'm like, I'm used to growing out my hair for 3 solid years before I chop it off. So
you've had short hair, but like not pixie cut hair, but like bob length hair, but you haven't had it in a while. So
yeah.
But like as far as like so if we're going like live action TV, like for the two of you, I'm presuming it's some iteration of the Power Rangers.
Oh
no, I do have a favorite Power Rangers season.
Okay, well I don't.
No, I have a legitimate favorite live action show.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
I mean, Power Rangers is my favorite franchise, I would say.
Yeah. But like, I haven't like been involved in the Power Rangers fandom since I was maybe like 7 or 8, so I don't remember.
That's okay.
Oh man, you know what? I've been in and out of Power Rangers so much, it's ridiculous. Anyway, Dylan's is Golden Girls.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and I was surprised that Melissa didn't remember that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm surprised too, because you have a fan, and you bought a blind box at Anime Midwest, which was a terrible convention, but an amazing experience.
Yeah, basically.
and I remember just walking in that like true. 2 cluster dealers room, like all of us together, like in a fucking straight line, because like you couldn't walk side by side, then like. You just passed by this box that had like Blanche, and so like I think like Sophia's face was outward, and you're just like, oh my god! And I'm just like, that was great. Holy shit! So like I think because I have your birthday present ready for you like later on in the month, so that's taken care of already. But like But like I've seen stuff where it's like someone made art of Sophia like wearing a mask, being like COVID 2020.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, that is perfect. Good job.
Picture this: COVID 2020. Jesus.
COVID 2020. Yeah, that's.
But yes,
that's crazy.
All right.
So I know Britt.
Who wants to take a stab at mine?
At least I think I know it, unless
I already took a stab, so Dylan, it's yours.
I'm gonna still say Community.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, and Brett, hang on one second.
Oh yeah.
I love that show
Brett,
too.
on the topic of Community, which is also on the topic of Joel McHale, can we discuss like how weird it is that they're attempting to reboot the soup and how it doesn't look appealing at all? Like, it's not even with him.
It
It's
looks
with some
terrible, and I hate
it's
I didn't even
with
know
some
that.
random woman, and I'm like, okay, like, sure.
Yeah.
Like, spoofing on The Handmaid's Tale for no reason? Okay, sure. Like, that's fine.
Huh.
Like, whatever. It doesn't look appealing.
I won't give
because
it
I'm like,
time.
this is ridiculous. Like, I don't like it
Weird.
at all.
See, I've never watched.
And
The
Joel
Soup,
McHale did a very
so-
similar show on Netflix called the Joel McHale Show.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they
Basically,
canceled
yeah,
it after
he
one
basically-
episode, like,
He basically did The Soup, but on Netflix, and like, I liked it, and like, I didn't like the direction that they were going with. I didn't even bother watching an episode of the new Soup or whatever. But I'm like, no, like everybody.
I won't give it time of day.
No, because everybody who knows The Soup knows Joel McHale made that show, and like, you're just gonna bring on a random woman nobody's heard of and expect people to be like, oh my god, like, no, like that's no, like that's like, I don't know.
The reason I
like,
ever watched it was because of Joel.
yeah, I mean, me too.
I still need to watch that show.
If you can find it somewhere, but the Joel McHale show on Netflix is it's basically the same thing, but so it's what, like 10 episodes, 10 or something.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's
Something like that.
Yeah, you could easily
Yeah, it's good.
watch
I
it,
like that one.
like on a day off if you just want to chill and like watch and like read BL and like have it on as background noise. You can even do that because
That's
like
a
I know
good
for a
idea.
fact, like anytime you aren't like, working, you're either playing Pokemon Shield, as I saw you pop on like earlier today, or you're
Yeah.
have you
I
passed the 4th gym. That's what I have to ask.
I have 5 gym badges.
Yay!
But I'm still doing the same thing I did before, whereas
Oh my
I'm
god.
just-
Okay.
I'm
Well,
hatching
dude,
eggs.
why?
I hatched eggs for 3 hours today, so
But why? Like, do
because
you
I'm
want to show?
stubborn and I need it.
Well, I mean, I need to
I'm at-
figure out it.
I have
restarted
15 full
Shield.
boxes of
Wow.
freaking bunnies, and I'm
Well,
I'm not
surprise
stopping.
trade them just to make people's day.
I know that's
Well,
what
like,
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, there was a because I restarted Shield just because I wanted to restart it because
I'm
like
thinking
going
of
to the
doing that.
Isle of Armor, like I'm just like, okay, I've played with this team like what 4 months ago. I'm not really attached to anybody, so I'm just gonna I restarted Shield and I'm like, I need a water type. And like I'm like, okay, I'll get Vaporeon. Like I haven't had Vaporeon in a long time. And they were like, no, wait, you actually can't get a water stone until you get the ability to surf on your bike. And I'm like, so basically I can't get a Vaporeon until I'm 80% of the way through the game. Like
I didn't even know you could surf on your bike.
That's why I never finished Black.
Yeah. Well,
Because I can't get Gyarados until I basically beat the game.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Well, I need to figure. I need to figure out a water type.
Already beat everything.
That's dumb. I don't.
That's how
like
it was for trying to get like Bagon
All I
in like every game. Well, maybe not every game, but like a few of the games that I played.
So what's the second option?
So then
Or
the
second-
next question is, what is your favorite guilty pleasure TV show? Which I don't really.
I know Dylan.
You know mine. I don't even know mine.
Well, I mean, like now I'm expanding it like onto anime because like if it's guilty pleasure anime,
Oh, I know what mine is then.
like I know what yours is.
God, I hate that you know that.
Well, I mean, well, no, I blame you and Gigi.
I know it's bad. We don't have to talk about it.
God.
I'm trying to think of what TV show I would even say is a guilty pleasure though, because like
I mean, I know.
See, that's
mine.
what because
If we're
like guilty pleasure in what respect? Like guilty pleasure sexy or guilty pleasure like I'd rather not my normal people know.
Well, for me, I just think of like, because I'm thinking like guilty pleasure show, expanding it to guilty pleasure anime, because like I don't really watch like Western produced shows like unless I really like them. So like it, like I know my guilty pleasure anime overall, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't know if I have.
I'm not gonna just bring that up
TV show.
Because like
at work or anything.
I would say because my guilty pleasure I would say is like a safe for work kind of situation, but only just because I understand that it's trash. I get that it's trash, but I still like it. And I don't get to watch it. It's still not airing this summer.
I don't know what it is. What is it? Well, have Dylan guess, because I have no idea. And then if he's wrong, you can tell us what it is.
See, I don't even know what she's referring to. Is there a trashy show you
I'll say it's a reality show. It's a reality show.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
It's
I don't.
Is it Big Brother?
100% trash.
Is it Big Brother?
It's Big Brother.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I knew that. What the hell?
Which, so like, okay, I understand that they're not filming anything because obviously the pandemic, but like they're already like sequestered, and they could just sequester the producers as well. You know, so like theoretically they could test them all for COVID-19 and still be able to have the show because they're still sequestered anyway throughout the course of the season. So I don't know.
Right.
But it's fine. I understand why they're not doing it.
That just, I wasn't even thinking of reality TV, but like now I am. So, but like, okay, so if we're the original answer to this question, and it still stands. Like my favorite guilty pleasure anime, and I realized that like this just makes me trash. Is
it Brothers Complex? I knew that.
What is it? I missed it. What is it?
Oh,
Brothers Conflict. It's basically about this girl whose dad remarries this lady who has like 10 or 13 sons, and like all of them are romantic options for her.
yeah, it's based on a dating simulator game. And now it's filming.
And like,
Okay.
Kyle's in it.
that's true. He is.
Kyle's in this? Oh,
yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah.
But-
Well,
Okay.
to be
Somebody needs to
be
send me a
fair,
link to it because I need to watch this.
Well, I mean, I'll give you my Funimation login. You can have access to anything. But anyway, like,
Yeah.
so now guilty pleasure TV show just Western produced. It's not really guilty pleasure, but like I love it, and like I love participating about it on Twitter like every week. It's 90 Day Fiance, because like I'm just I'm so like
I have never seen
like,
90 Day Fiance.
They are blessing us because we get 90 Day Fiance on Sunday. Then we get the after show featuring previous cast members 2 hours after that. Then the next day we get another spinoff of 90 Day Fiance, and then another hour of the after show with the previous cast after that. So we get technically it's 5 hours of 90 Day Fiance content a week. They didn't have to do that for us, but they did, and it's so good. And amazing. I'm just like this just makes me happy.
That's awesome.
I have never seen an episode of 90 Day Fiance, but from what I've been seeing from this season, oh
yeah,
my goodness,
yeah, because
Big Ed, and then the guy that's obviously being grifted.
Well, I mean that was last season. Basically, Big Ed was just like, basically, Big Ed went to the Philippines to like propose to this girl who was like younger than his daughter. You know, so that's great.
Yeah, like and super young.
Yeah. Basically, he was 54. She was 23. And she was like, "No, I want more babies." And he's like, "No, I don't want any more kids." And she's like, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" And then like she just up and leaves. He's like, "Oh my god, I thought we had a future." And then and then there's David, who went to the Ukraine like 7 times for this one girl who like finally showed up. Well, she finally showed up. He proposed. She said yes, and like they haven't like done anything about it. But this particular season, like as far as like 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, like is basically there's a girl who like I don't know how old she was. Like was just like I think she was like 27 or whatever. Her and her mom went to Ethiopia. And she met this guy, and like she like fell in love with him. And then like 3 months into knowing this guy, she found out she was pregnant. And then she comes back to the US for prenatal care. And then she's like, "No, wait, I'm, nearly 2 months, from having this baby. I'm going to go deliver the baby in Ethiopia where I don't know the language. I don't know the country. And just, it'll be fine." And I'm like, Look, honey, look, and then it. So, like, all I know about her situation is that she ends up, like, in the OR and, like, apparently stops breathing or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, this is bad. And then, also, but then there, like, Dylan, like, you're gonna love these two particular people. Basically, they have their first same-sex gay couple. Like two men on
yes.
One of whom is named Kenny, one of whom is named Armando. And Armando has a little 6-year-old daughter named Hannah, and she's the sweetest little thing. Because Kenny is moving down. Because Kenny, he sounds like he just has all of these amazing stories. Kenny's 57, but he does not look 57. And Armando is 31. And basically, Kenny, he knew growing up that something was different about him. So one day he went to a gay club and he realized, okay, I'm gay. And like, then he ended up, he knew he always wanted to be a dad too. But like back then, it wasn't a thing, like for gay men to be fathers. And so his friend offered to have a child for him. So they faked being married. They had their son. Then they tried again in vitro fertilization, and he ended up with triplets. So he
oh my god.
So and all of them are just this amazing, wonderful family. And then he met Armando on social media in a support group for gay fathers, and then he already has the ring. He's on his way down to Mexico with his 15-and-a-half-year-old Chihuahua, and they're good. And it's adorable because like Armando took his daughter to the park, and he was like, "Well, what if I told you that like Kenny's coming down and we're gonna live with him?" And she's like, "Oh my god, I'll be so happy!" And like she got really excited. And then like as his daughter, who's 6 years old, is helping him pat, she's like, "I'm gonna miss my dad while he goes to get things set up for me," because he's being a responsible fucking parent and being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to this house and make sure my daughter has a room set up for her before just so she isn't adjusting at the same time as me." And so she was like, "I'm really happy because I'm gonna have 2 dads soon." And I'm like, oh god.
Oh,
that's
absolutely
so
adorable.
Sweet.
Like from Instagram, they look very happy together. I'm so excited. Please, puppy. Hello, puppy. I love you.
It's Cosmo's birthday.
It's his birthday. Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Cosmo.
Let me get. Oh, jeez.
Also, hi, Kay.
But yeah, Kay has arrived at the chat. She said I asked her if she wanted to join us, but she said she just finished her stream, so I don't think she'll be joining us.
Oh,
also, I know you watch.
I always miss her streams. God damn it!
If we're gonna talk about trashy reality shows, can we please talk about, of course, Love is Blind when all the people are beautiful?
I haven't seen it. No.
Oh, I thought you did watch Love is Blind.
No, I didn't.
I thought you did. I thought you tweeted about it.
No, because I know I know like the basic premise of it, and I'm like, okay. So you're just gonna propose to someone?
I was, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Oh, I thought you tweeted about it. Okay, I must be thinking of somebody else that tweeted about it because I watched it and I was just like, this is bullshit. Because like they're all like thin, fit, you know, just traditionally beautiful people.
Okay,
and did I?
Dynamic. Oh my god, that's great.
Oops. Yep, I misspelled it.
That's funny. And this is supposed to be a best friend stream.
You are correct.
Oh, that's
funny.
So
no wonder
one of your comments, Melissa, from a million years ago where you swore in the comments.
True. Yeah.
Wait, what?
She made fun. She said, "F you both" when we made fun of her misspelling delicious.
Oh, yeah.
And it hit the comment. I just saw that on YouTube.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
It's okay. You typed in
No,
the
she just got done with her stream, so she doesn't want to. But she's
Oh.
watching.
Oh,
Okay, hi, Kat.
She's giving us those viewers.
Yay!
that's okay.
Oh shoot, we're gonna have to skip this one because we already talked about Well, okay. So what's their celebrity crush? I don't think I mentioned. Well, okay, yeah. So celebrity crush. I guess I have one.
Yeah, you have one.
I was like, yeah, you do. It's fine. You do.
Yeah, you
You absolutely 100% do.
I mean, at least one that I know of, you have one.
What's the one you think?
It's Justin Baldoni.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I actually don't remember that one.
He is so beautiful.
Hang on. Okay, wait, hang on. Dylan, you have to see Justin Baldoni.
Because I would have said Austin St. John.
And I'm sorry, he's
I
been
guess
growing a
that's a
beard,
childhood.
and oh my goodness, I'm into beards again.
Let me see.
I
Hang
wasn't
on.
for a little while.
Yay.
Okay, Dylan, honey. Okay, hang on. I'm loading it, and okay. Really? You have
Oh,
to
I-
screen. Really? Okay, hang on. Okay. All right.
I can always look
Anyway,
it up.
and no, you have to experience this. Hang on. Let me check.
He's so
Okay.
beautiful.
We're good. Okay, hang on. There we go. Oh, did I do it? No, wait, oh no. Hang on, go back. I'll have to. No, like this is like we're making this happen. So hang on. because Britt knows I'm looking for a very specific. a very specific part. Hang on. Okay. Share screen. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
I didn't realize you can.
All right. There we go. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Whoa.
Now we can.
Like this.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Hang on. There we go. See?
I want to be up, like, under that shirt.
Beautiful.
He's
That is very
Anyway. Yeah. It's not fair.
It's not.
I'm just gonna
Justin
say-
Baldoni is not fair.
No, hang on. Is this the? Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's the fantasy sequence and everything. There we go. Okay. Anyway, where's the? Hang on. Where is it? Stop.
Yeah,
sharing. There we go.
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a couple. Matter of fact, Melissa said one a little earlier too.
I did.
You did.
Okay.
Another one of my celebrity crushes.
Is
You
it
mentioned
Don't
his name.
Don't make hair.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I mean, his jawline like is a thing of beauty. I
It
have
is.
to say that. And like, yeah. So yeah, Dylan, I'm curious about yours actually because like obviously they're all dudes, so I'm curious to see what yours and see if
See,
our
like-
dates line up
I mean, so are mine.
at all. But
See, I
true.
never like I do have them, but like I'm trying to think of like ones that I would like say like I would jump into bed with them like immediately. I mean like they're the obvious ones, but like
Sorry,
I'm also trying to
Kay.
think of like yeah, I know. I like beards too. I'm also trying to think of like my body type too, because like there aren't a lot of celebrities that have my body type
Mhm.
that I like.
The
So
body type that you're into.
yeah,
The Rock.
well, yeah, The Rock's good. I mean, I'm more of like a dad bod kind of
Mhm.
vibe though.
Have you guys seen
Okay.
the video of
Fair.
of The Rock like like trying to convince his daughter that he's Maui in Moana and she just isn't having it?
Oh my gosh, I haven't
Yes.
seen
It's
that.
like the sweetest thing
So
ever.
adorable.
She's just so cute. And
I'll have
his
to look that
daughter
up
is
later.
The
And-
cutest.
and he's like, "Is Daddy Maui?" She's like, "No." And he's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, it's
And he's like singing.
yeah,
with
singing
Maui
and rocking her and everything.
She's like,
Oh,
no. It's the cutest.
there you go. There's one.
I never really liked Ben Affleck though.
Just kidding. I never did either.
Yeah.
I was trying to
mean-
be offended. Oh,
Yeah, the only one I really liked. This is, I really like Jack Black. I've always liked
Really?
Jack Black. Yeah.
Really?
Jack Black. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into bigger dudes, but yeah, Black Jack
He's
is
like
definitely
the cutest, like chubbier dude. I like him.
Black Jack is a way to gamble.
Oh my god, that's so great! I didn't even realize that. Black Jack Black. That's funny.
I was gonna like.
Kitty ran away.
Yeah, he did. I was like, I wanted to have him say hi, but he's like, no.
That's true. He is Batman, but I just like my favorite Batman is Michael Keaton. So, yeah.
Oh man.
My favorite Batman. Hold on.
Come here, Bubba. Stub my toes.
What? Uh-oh. Something happened?
Here. Sweetness.
Where? Nova, we're just.
Oh no.
She knocked something over, I'm pretty sure.
She's looking for something, but
No,
she
Nova did
can't
not
find
anything
it.
over.
Oh.
Yeah, Nova hides things on me.
Oh. All right.
There. I don't know if there's been a echo this entire time.
Nope, you're good.
A little bit earlier, but it
okay.
stopped.
What?
It was a little bit earlier in the stream, but not anymore.
Oh, okay. Because I forgot to plug these in the entire time.
That's okay. I like how we were like all supposed to like guess our celebrity crushes, and then we just like answered the question instead.
That's okay.
Do you have a definitive one though, Britt or Melissa? What about Melissa? Do you have one?
Okay, well, if we're going just overall, okay, and this is weird. Well, not weird. Is it? Okay, basically, basically, there's this thing going on called Harry Potter at Home, where actors are reading the first chapter of Sorcerer's Stone, like on video, or you could listen to it via a podcast or whatever else, and
Okay.
and like this is just to say like J.K. Rowling is a fucking turf. We can move on.
Yeah.
But the story is still a special thing, at least to me. And so anyway, like Eddie Redmayne, in his video where he read Chapter 3 of the Letters from No One, A, he needs to narrate every single middle grade audiobook starring a boy on the face of the planet until the end of time, because he's perfect at it. And B, he is so charmingly beautiful. And I'm just like, I know you're married. I know you have 2 children. Just when I am a young publishing professional in New York City, let some hot English transplant walk in and be in my department that looks nearly exactly like you, and I'll be happy. That's fine. It's like, just please. And especially if they're wearing the tortoiseshell glasses that you were wearing too, because that would just be beautiful. But that's just...
I would have to say my definitive celebrity crush isn't actually either one of those, just because in my dreams right now, I am going to marry Richard Brett Catasano in real life because he is gorgeous and he's Australian.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Nice.
Is he
plays Xander in Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Oh.
Speaking of Australian, Bindi and Chandler's wedding was beautiful. I'm just saying that right now. It was gorgeous.
So beautiful. Loved it.
Oh, God.
Loved it.
I don't know what this is.
Loved it.
Steve Irwin's daughter got married. Yeah, got married.
I don't think I saw it, but I have to.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. And apparently there's a thing. There's a new mini series where they I guess because they filmed at Australia Zoo during lockdown, and that's going to be premiering I think on Monday. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So and I'm curious about like what that's going to look like and stuff.
Yeah, I'm curious too. I'm very curious to see how they handled it and stuff. I mean, I follow them and everything, so like obviously I've seen
like bits and pieces, but because it's different because because the zoo on Animal Planet is the Bronx Zoo, which is like I guess what I would what New York would call New York would call its local zoo. And like just watching that and seeing like how things are behind the scenes of a place that like I know, I'm like that's just like it's another thing to be like, okay, let me watch this show about Australia Zoo, which I haven't been to, and then let me watch this other show about a zoo that's about a zoo that like I know. And so it like I've been to and like I visit and like I miss. and apparently they have like a new aquatic exhibit with jellyfish, and I'm like, I need it in my life. Like once all of this is, taken care of, I want to go and see it, but like obviously not now.
Right.
No.
Right.
I
drove down to Apple Valley today. I drove down to Apple Valley today, which is where Minnesota Zoo is, and I saw the signs for it, and I was like, oh, I wish I could go to Minnesota Zoo, but I understand that I can't. But we don't go to Minnesota Zoo very often because we go to Como, which is a donation zoo. It's a nonprofit donation zoo. So that's what we usually go to, but I want to go to the Minnesota Zoo at some point again. It's been a long time. But anyway, so I would say that and Kay knows who I'm talking about because she's watching Mystic Force right now.
Okay.
Xanda.
That makes sense.
Richard Brackenstano. He's like the body type I tend to like. He is the kind of facial structure I tend to like. And then he has an Australian accent, which I signed me up 500 times for an Australian accent husband.
Yes.
So attracted to the Australian accent. It's ridiculous. It's annoying how attracted I am to it. But no, Faraz is the one that went on to do House Husbands.
Oh, okay.
I don't watch it.
I didn't realize that either.
I miss House Husbands.
I know.
Yeah.
You'll get to soon.
All right. Next one.
So the next one is their 5-year plan, which I don't think we've ever talked about this either.
I'm pretty sure I
have a new 5-year plan now.
Okay, well then never mind. Because I'm pretty sure based off of what I know about Brit, I kind of have certain ideas of what it could comprise of, but I don't know.
What are your thoughts? Because obviously my 5-year plan is pretty substantial, but it's new because of my current job.
Obviously expanding Golden Monster Productions is part of the plan. Potentially moving toward establishing your nonprofit is part of the plan. Looking into citizenship to move to Vancouver, that's the part of the plan? Or is that or
not anymore? Just because it's so difficult to
it's virtually impossible. So, because you have to have a bunch of different shit to go. I think, and it's
at this point, I've pretty much realized I'm probably going to end up moving to California. Probably not within the next 5 years anymore. Unfortunately, there's a possibility of that.
Yeah,
but not LA. I'd be moving to San Diego.
Nice.
Okay. I know that California is really expensive,
but I did think about
it. It is really expensive, but
cool. Be prepared.
Just
Vancouver.
It's Brit. She's gonna be prepared, and
that's true.
It's moving anywhere where there's a hub of activity, it's gonna be expensive. And as someone who's lived in New York for her entire life, New York is fucking expensive anyway. So it's nothing. I'm not. It's not like I'm
New York is actually above Vancouver, which is ridiculous.
Oh my god! Because I'm not I'm not some starry-eyed girl from the South moving up to New York. I've lived here my entire life. I know how expensive we are, and it's is that a problem? Yeah, but just based on like where my career is gonna go, like I kind of have to be here, and I don't mind because because my friends that I see physically often are here, so like I'm not gonna be in there alone, and like one of my friends is a doctor, so like I'm fine. It's like,
that's good.
Yeah. Yep.
I wanna marry a doctor.
So this question popped up. You guys ever talk about 90s anime?
Not really.
Not as much as I'd like to. I mean, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho as a teenager. And I know Inuyasha started in the 90s, but I can't call that a 90s anime.
No.
But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I got into anime a little bit later. I was in high school when I got into anime, so it was like early 2000s. So, you know, I've seen some 90s like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, like I said, Yu Yu Hakusho, those kinds of shows.
Right.
But
and Gundam Wing.
Most of what I've watched, Gundam Wing, G Gundam was still in the 90s. Not that I
haven't
enjoyed
talked
that.
about 90s anime in a long time.
I haven't really, because like, yeah, I watched Pokemon and Sailor Moon growing up, but like I got into anime solidly when I was 19. So it's not like looking back on it, could I have gotten into it much earlier? Probably, but like, am I like ungrateful for having gotten into anime at 19? No, because like that's just when it happened, and it was great.
Right.
And like, yeah, so.
Yeah, so all of us are more of a 2000s-ish era of getting into anime. So,
right.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a ton of it that we talk about. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, and that's good to know that California is changing soon because they're lowering the property tax. That's
good.
That's helpful to know because, like I said, I may or may not be possibly at some point moving to San Diego for reasons, but yeah,
that's cool.
That sounds cool. You said he just said they said that they're restoring all Japanese games to life in my channel, which took me 8 years. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Check that out.
Okay, I'm gonna head out because my book event's starting. I will see you guys later.
Okay.
I love you. Bye.
Love you too.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Cool.
Okay. Where are we at? Oh, 5-year plan. So yeah, she was pretty right.
Yeah.
She'll be right. The only thing that changes that is that I'm going to stay with the company that I'm at and build myself up. Like that's literally the only change. And then the fact that I may or may not be moving to San Diego. Not anytime soon, but that is in the cards and it's a possibility.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I haven't really thought of a 5-year plan, so I don't really have an idea yet. I still need to get furniture, so.
Well, your life just got turned upside down last year.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, it's hard for you to have a 5-year plan because even if you did have a 5-year plan, your life got turned upside down.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So that makes sense. Yeah. And then obviously, like, so yeah, I want to expand Golden Monster. I want to establish my profit. I want to, hopefully move out of Minnesota within the next 5 years, and stay with my current job.
That's good.
And build up. And then obviously, like the next 5 years, I would like to be making money doing this again. I would like this to be like a part-time job for me versus just a hobby, which would be nice. But yeah, so I would say that would be my 5-year plan.
Yeah. The only thing that like I can think of that I've recently started thinking about again is writing poetry again, and like maybe potentially getting something published. I think that would be really cool. So
yeah,
I don't know if that's a 5-year or 10-year thing, but yeah. So
then what's the 10-year plan? So I would say your 10-year plan would be to be able to do like art and stuff like more full time. Have that be more of your everyday life versus having to work full time doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
And so, what's my 10-year plan? You think?
Well,
based on my 5-year plan.
If you want to live in California, excuse me, I would say.
I don't want to live in California, basically.
Well, if that's in your plan, I mean, then like I would say your 10-year would be to have a house in California, if you still would want your job. Maybe to move up further in your job. I don't know how high you want to go, but I feel like that would probably be in your cards. Yeah.
Well, I'm a CEO. Just kidding. I don't. Like the
CEO. You just want to.
I do have an end game of where I want to be.
Okay. And then.
I do have an end game.
So besides owning a house, what else would you want? Maybe starting a convention in California. That's just a random thought, but
that's funny. You should say that because there's a possibility I might start a convention here-ish.
oh, okay, that's cool.
There's been
Minnesota?
chats about things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's in Minnesota or if it's going to be Wisconsin or surrounding Midwest, in the Midwest.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Kay's 5-year plan is to be a full-time streamer and a full-time author. That is Kay's 5-year plan. She wants to leave her current job and just stream and write. That's all you want to do.
She also wants to have an Animal Crossing town with all ducks. That's in her 5-year plan.
And she wants a dog.
Oh, she wants a dog?
And she wants a dog.
Or a duck.
Well, like a dog, like a real dog, like an actual physical pet dog.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a duck, so I was like, I mean, sure.
I mean, she might want a pet duck. I don't know her life.
Yeah. I don't know what they got at Texas pet stores, so you never know. Just walk down the pig aisle at Petco.
So you're pretty good. I'd like to be in a secure relationship by then, probably. In my next 10 years or so, I'd like to have a partner.
I would like that. I don't know if I would. We'll see. For me.
Yeah, like I'm not like I said, I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm not gonna like I said earlier, I'm not gonna bend over backwards for
I might.
But like you're gonna bend over forward.
I know. I mean I could arc nope. Anyway, moving on.
It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't. I'm just being stupid.
Family friendly, Dylan. Family friendly.
I know. Well, there's like, what, 2 people here, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's
but yeah,
see.
so I'd like to have like to have a long-term partner. I would like to be living in a house that I own. If I'm still at my current job, I would like to be at my end game with my current job if I'm still there. But preferably, I would like to be a full-time creative by then.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, I'd be a full creative. So I'd be making movies, doing YouTube, doing streaming,
right.
Maybe writing a book. I don't know. I go back and forth on wanting to write books. I've written books, but like that's gone for me. So
yeah.
But I would say that that's kind of where my 10-year plan would be. Not in Minnesota for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in Minnesota in 10 years. If I'm in Minnesota in 10 years, I'm going to cry.
I don't blame you.
But yeah, I'd like to be in a serious relationship and owning a house and being a full-time creative. That would be like my plan.
That sounds good.
So what's their dream profession? Your dream profession would be a comic book artist. You'd like to do art for a comic book series of some sort.
Yeah. And then your dream profession is to be well, so I know it might have changed. I know you've wanted to act your entire life, but I also know that you also want to be the showrunner for Power Rangers. So, or is that just a joke? Real tea.
No, that's legitimately my dream job right now.
Okay.
That's legitimately my dream. If I could become the showrunner of Power Rangers, I would love that. I would never act in Power Rangers at this point unless I wasn't the showrunner or the writer. But I do want to be involved with Power Rangers in some aspect. I would be okay with directing it, with writing it, or being on the writing team. Okay. But I would love to be the showrunner. But I don't want to say that right now just because I want to make sure that Simon Bennett doesn't suck. And then if he sucks, I'll continue to do that. But if he doesn't suck, then I want him to do it forever. So it all kind of depends on how Simon Bennett does during Dino Fury.
I hope it goes well.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm curious about it.
All right. Next question.
Wait. Oh. Oh, well. Most embarrassing moments. I mean, we talked about...
We're going to skip the next one.
Yeah, we'll skip that. Oh.
Oh, and the next one.
And the next one. Yeah, no. Goodbye.
Well, okay, so the one after the most embarrassing moment is their most embarrassing sexual encounter. I am not putting that on the internet.
No.
And then
Instagram password.
Then it's their Instagram word.
We don't know.
To be fair, Dylan might actually know that.
But
yeah, so what's my most embarrassing moment?
When you were
I've got a...
Well, I was gonna say when you were on TV, what? that one time you were on TV.
Embarrassing now, yeah. That's embarrassing now, yeah. So when I was on the news with Ken Carlo, he is in Minnesota again, but at the time he was the weatherman for Care 11 News. Mm-hmm. And the producers chose me to get interviewed, and so he was interviewing me, and I saw myself on this giant screen TV, and I said on live television, and Ken Barlow was sitting right here next to me, so it looked like I was sticking my tongue out at him. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing now. I
don't know if I've ever
actually say my most embarrassing moment, and only just because it is on the internet. I have privated the video now because I can't stand it. But it was when I met Scott McNeil.
Oh.
Because my friend Chip had a huge crush on him. And standing in line in the autograph line, and I just couldn't hold in my fangirlness with him. And I ran up to him, asked him for a hug, gave me one. And then I started getting his attention in the line, and the staffer was like, "No, we can't do this. He needs to go in. We need to start this line. He'll spend time with you." And I just couldn't. And so anytime I watch that video now, like I watch that video and be like, "Oh," but now I watch that video and I
think I've seen it too.
Hate that person.
Mm-hmm. I've
privated it now because I can't stand that being on my channel.
Yeah, I understand.
Can't stand that being on my channel. Because it was just, it's not who I am anymore. Plus now having been on guest relations staff and running guest relations, like that kind of pisses me off when people do that. So like I watch that and I'm just like, so a combination of those two things.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Or any time that I have ever met Tony Oliver before we started chatting, because I would just be a constant mute. I'd be like Power Rangers.
That's great.
We're good now.
That's good.
So for you, your most embarrassing moment.
I'm trying to think if I have one. I don't really have. I have a very boring life. So, like, there are a couple things I could think of, but like,
I can think of one. I can think of one that's very similar to mine.
Oh, really?
Not convention related. It's YouTube related. One of our collabs that we did, where you were in the closet and you were like making puppy dog noises about Yoko from Gurren Lagann.
Oh, I forgot that even happened. I don't like it. Okay, see, like I
remember scripting that. It was so funny because that was before I knew that you were in the closet. Like you knew you were gay, and like this was the first time I was like, oh, I guess he's straight. Because you sent the script over to me because you wrote the script and you sent the script over to me, and I was like, oh, I guess he's straight. Weird. I thought he was like gay, and I thought that he's like.
I was hiding it for views. No one wants to see a gay man like panting over a man.
Oh, honey, they do now. They may not at that point, but they do.
They didn't want it in 2012. But I also had like, I don't know, like there were people that I used to have as friends that I would not see as friends now. So like, I didn't feel like I could be that comfortable with them. Anyway, so not that I want to be friends with them now, but anyway.
Yes, that would be one that I could think of for you.
That's one. I have a couple others that I still like cringe at. There was one time, and it's not like a big deal, but there was one time I went to a Subway and I ordered the meatball sub, and I think I might have told you this, I don't know, but I like sat down to eat it in the store, and I started eating it, and then the coworkers or the people that worked there were like chatting with their friends or somebody, and I was like on the other side of the restaurant, but for some reason I could still hear them. I guess they were being loud. It was kind of a small restaurant though. But then they asked somebody else, "How's your meatball sub?" And I turned over around into this chair with a mouthful of meatball sub, and I go, "Oh, it was great!" And they look at me like, "What?" And I was
two
like,
more embarrassing moments for
I'm going to go.
That made two more embarrassing moments for me. One was one time at Youmacon, one of the times that I went out to dinner with Brad at Youmacon.
Oh, okay.
And so it was, I think the last time I went out to dinner with Brad, or I went out to dinner with Brad. And it turned into dinner. We weren't going to do dinner. And then all of a sudden he's like, let's go get food. I was like, okay. And so we went and got food, and I ordered a Zinfandel, and they brought me a white Zin.
Oh.
And it was the first time I've ever sent anything back. Because like I don't like having white. It's a rosé.
Right.
And but that's because they're turning a red wine, a very dark red, into a whiter wine or lighter wine. Mm-hmm. So it's a rosé. And so I was like, no. I said a Zinfandel. She was, this is a Zinfandel. I said, this is a Zinfandel. And she's like, oh, there's a different Zinfandel. I was like, yes, there's a Zinfandel is a red grape or a red wine grape. And she goes, oh, sorry. And she took it back and looked at him and was like, I'm sorry. I never send things back. He's like, no, get what you want. I was like, I hate that because I don't like it when people send stuff back.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to drink rosé. The one that made me think of it was gross. It was in third or fourth grade. And I was out all week with the stomach flu.
Oh.
Or something related to that. It may have been something else, but I just waited to feel better. And so with the stomach bug, and I was starting to feel a little bit better on Friday. So my parents brought me to school. At lunch, I was eating my lunch. So I was eating my peanut butter sandwich and eating. It was the year that we also had assigned seating at lunch. So like I was sitting next to people that I didn't even like. So this made the matters even worse. So I apologize if you get squeamish about gross bodily fluids. But here we go. So I started eating my sandwich, and all of a sudden, I felt the stomach acid coming right back up. I threw up all over the table, all over everybody's food, all over
my God.
One of the people that used to be my friends, and then wasn't at this point anymore, a friend of mine. And then as we left, and my dad came and picked me up, and I was holding because they would save bread loaf plastic bags, and that's what they would send kids home with. That was barf bags at my school. So I was standing there with this, like huddled up like this, and walking by, and I threw up a couple more times as I walked to the nurse desk, and I saw a janitor cleaning up one of my puke. And I was walking this, and we made eye contact, so he knew it was me because obviously, like, I'm holding a barf bag, and he's cleaning up barf, so he knew it was me, and I felt bad. Oh, so that's another one that's another really embarrassment of mine.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going gross, I've peed my pants a lot of times, and poo.
I wet the bed. I think I used to too.
Yeah, I was pretty old too. Like
I was 14. Oh, mine was because I was dreaming that I was going to the bathroom and didn't realize that I was. And then I woke up, but oops.
Oh. Yeah.
So that's a total phobia of mine.
For me, it's like at the time I didn't want to like go inside to go to the bathroom because I was having so much time playing outside. so much fun time playing outside that I just didn't want to go. And so like I held it and I couldn't hold it anymore, and I just kept playing.
Oh, no.
But
there you go. All right, let's move on to something else here.
Yeah.
What's
Anyway.
their favorite movie?
Oh yeah.
What's their favorite movie?
Also, are we supposed to be like?
And
Are we supposed to like check
checking
off?
them?
Yeah. Because I have not been.
You have not been? Because it's supposed to give you a result at the end.
Oops.
Okay.
Well, I'll go back and I'll go back and check them off.
Check them.
Yeah.
So let's go anime, favorite anime movie and favorite like Western movie.
Okay. So your favorite anime movie?
Let's go anime, animated, and live action.
So 3 answers. Okay. So I'm gonna say your favorite anime film is still The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Okay. Yes, that one's a good one. I'm gonna say your favorite animated film is still The Lion King.
I just talked about it a stream the other day, boy.
What?
It's not The Lion King. It's not The Lion King. Talked about it on your stream the other day. When we were talking about, like, people were talking about Avatar wasn't an anime, but it was an anime, and I said, well, what is an anime?
Shit, The Last Unicorn.
Yeah.
Damn it, I thought... okay. Well, Dylan doesn't know.
Honestly, Lion King's number 3. If you're talking about my favorite animated films, Lion King is number 3. Because it goes The Last Unicorn, Land Before Time, The Lion King.
You like The Land Before Time more than The Lion King?
Oh yeah, for the social commentary. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I never knew that.
100%. Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Nighttime, Van. Van's lights just turned off.
Oh. I didn't know that. That's funny. Interesting. Well, I learn something every day.
How about my favorite? This one's tougher. My favorite live action film.
Movie. I know. How do I pick a favorite movie? I mean, it's obviously...
I go back and forth between two.
I was going to make a joke, but we ruined it. I mean, it's obviously Citizen Kane. Obviously.
Oh,
it's the best movie ever made. I know.
Any critic that says that is not a real critic.
I know, I'm just being...
Even Orson Welles knew his movie sucked. He put a cockatoo squawking so people would wake up. Even he knew his movie sucked. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nice, good joke though. I hate that movie. I don't hate it. It's fine.
It's just not. Yeah. Anyway, that was my joke. Mostly because answering your favorite movie. You go between two.
Two. I talk about them a lot. Well, kind of. One is older. The other one is a little more contemporary, a little bit newer.
Oh, if we're going...
Like 20...
Okay, if we're going older, I think I know it. Is it Rear Window?
Mm-hmm. That's one of them.
Okay. I feel good that I got that.
Do you think of the other one?
The
social commentary.
One.
The next one is Why You Like It.
So this next one is social commentary. Why You Like It? You said?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. It's more contemporary.
It's newer.
Newer. Oh, holy shit! My other light bulb just went on. That has been off.
Yeah, I saw that
for 3 days. Literally, that bulb went out. What the hell?
Van sent his light to you. I think maybe that's what happened. Van sent his light over to you. There's a little bit of a lag.
That's been out for 3 days.
There's a ghost.
I'm scared now. What? I didn't even know that could happen with... That can't happen with light bulbs. Oh my god, I should film some videos. Film some videos now.
Right.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
Do it.
Okay. The other movie. See, I can only. It's not a social commentary movie, but like the only one that's popping into my mind. It's not social commentary. It's not the right answer, but it's Heartbreakers. I don't know why.
I'm curious.
Heartbreakers.
I love Heartbreakers, but it's not my favorite.
All right.
I do love Heartbreakers, but it's not my favorite.
I know that's
Oh,
what
I
I was
want to
gonna
rewatch
say.
Heartbreakers.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I haven't watched that one in a while.
Oh, I know actually. Holy shit! Why didn't I think of this? It's Pleasantville. Pleasant Town?
Yes.
Pleasantville. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. I've never seen that movie.
All right, so your favorite anime film?
Oh, okay. So, see, that's hard because, like,
Your favorite animated film, I would say, is probably The Lion King.
Yeah. That's true.
And your favorite live action film?
I don't like this answer. Or I don't like this question. Because, like, okay, I do have a favorite live action film. I do have a favorite.
Cool?
No. That's a good one, though.
No.
No, it's an 80s movie.
Oh, Boys.
What?
Isn't it called Lost Boys? Shit.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Your camera cut out, so it sounded like you said Elf Boys, and I was like, Elf Boys?
Yeah,
what?
the prequel to Power Rangers, Alpha and Boys.
Alpha Boys. Ooh, that sounds great. I love an alpha.
No, so Lost Boys.
Yeah,
your favorite anime film? Maybe?
I do have a favorite. I think. I mean, see, my mind.
Seen it?
You've seen it.
I've seen it.
What?
Because my brain goes to either Awakening of the Tracer or Girl Who Left Through Time.
No. Although
it's neither one of those.
No, I mean I do love Awakening of the Trailblazer though. But
was it the Fafner movie?
What? The Fafner
movie?
No.
What is it?
It's Spirited Away.
See, and that's the thing is I rarely ever. It's funny because I know that they're but for some reason because it's Ghibli, because it's so integrated into like Western, it's hard for me to remember that they're anime.
I know, right? Yeah, that's why. Because when I thought of it, like I had a couple of like thoughts did come in my mind, like my favorite Ghibli movie, and then my favorite like more modern one right now is Your Name. That's like one of my top favorites.
That's what I initially thought. That's why I asked. That's why I actually asked if I'd seen it, because I've not seen Your Name. And that was what initially popped into my head.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I asked the question, because I was like, well, if I haven't seen it, say Your Name.
Right.
So.
Oh, because then at that point I was thinking of Spirited Away. So. Yeah.
I got 2 of your favorite movies.
You did. Did I only get 1 or did I get 2? Oh, I only got 1.
Well, I mean, you got both of my live action.
No, I didn't get. I did. Okay. I'm trying to
check it off. You got and you got the anime. The only one you didn't get was animated.
Okay, yeah. That threw me because I swear for the longest time that The Lion King was like always your favorite.
Disney.
I know it's your favorite Disney. That's true.
So because I'm such a Disney fan, people automatically assume that it's
right.
My favorite.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Your turn to ask.
Okay. Let me look because I was still looking at. I was checking off the ones that I haven't checked before. The movies that make them cry. Ooh. Okay. So for you, I'm trying to think. Well, like, so why are you hiding? What's going on? What's happening? Are you okay?
One of the ones that makes me cry. I'm thinking about the anime one that makes me cry.
Okay. For anime,
it was mentioned earlier.
Awakening of the Trailblazer.
No, that one actually doesn't make me cry. It's a different one that I mentioned.
Oh, The Last Unicorn.
Well, yeah, but that's not an anime one. I'm talking about the anime one that I was thinking of. But yes, The Last Unicorn is one that makes me cry during The Last Unicorn pretty frequently.
Oh, so then does The Girl Who Left Through Time make you cry? No?
Not one of my answers previously. Not one of my answers previously.
Okay, well, that's what I was messing up. Well, The Lion King.
Do I cry or anything?
You mean Mufasa?
Not really. I mean, I get a little. I'm definitely sad, but I don't necessarily cry every time.
But it's not the one you were thinking of. Okay, wait. Are we thinking? No. We're thinking anime though, right?
Japanese animation, Dylan.
See, I don't.
I'm looking at it right now.
Japanese.
I'm looking at it right now.
Film. I'm trying to say, okay.
And it was mentioned a little earlier. Oh,
that's a good one.
This too.
Yeah, I think everyone does. If you don't
cry during Grave of Fireflies, that means
you're not human.
Do not have a soul in your body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Also,
I don't own Grave of Fireflies.
Yeah.
Come on, think about it. I mentioned it. You know I cried.
Because we already said Girl Who Left Through Time. We already said...
I said it earlier.
You said it earlier. I already said Awakening of the Trailblazer, but you said that didn't...
There was another one I said.
I am gay. I do not have a good memory. Like...
That has nothing to do with being gay.
It does not, but I like to use it as an excuse because of reasons.
Dylan.
What? I don't remember what the movie was we were talking about.
Oh my gosh. It's another mecha.
Is it the Gundam Wing movie? Endless Waltz?
No. Is it technically not even...
Oh, is it Fafner?
What? Yes.
The Fafner movie? Oh.
Yes.
See, I forgot that you mentioned that earlier.
It was like 5 minutes ago.
Well, a lot can happen in 5 minutes, girl.
Oh my gosh.
I like how I'm just making you insane as slowly as this video keeps going.
Oh gosh, yeah. But I cry a lot. Like I legitimately cry a lot.
I do too. I have a lot of movies that I have cried, and a lot of anime too. And sometimes it's not even like a sad thing that happens. I just cry. It
can be like a happy, like it can be a sentimental moment. It can be a happy moment. It can be a sad moment. Like it can be anything, and I'll be like, oh my god. The end of Homeward Bound also makes me cry.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, and there's also
Moana
a scene.
Makes me cry.
There's also a scene in Fluke that makes me cry too, which I don't even really like that movie too much. But like, the end of that movie is just oh. Anyway.
Oh, and also Pleasantville makes me cry. There's one moment in Pleasantville that always makes me cry. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
William H. Macy is a genius actor.
I need to watch that movie.
Oh, yes, you do.
I'm looking back at all of our questions, and I don't think I've answered that many right. I'm disappointed.
I don't think I've answered that many right either. Oh my goodness! Just talking about it earlier, and we can't do that one either because we can't put that on the internet. But I also don't know it.
Oh, did you even guess mine though? The movie that made me cry?
Deadpool makes you cry.
I mean, it's true. Because I can't have Ryan Reynolds every night.
The next couple we're gonna have to skip because one is how much is in their bank account.
Oh,
which is not an appropriate question.
No.
And then what's their pin?
What the fuck? This is not okay. This is a conspiracy. This is not even a quiz. This is BuzzFeed trying to get our information. Conspiracy. Let's stop now. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So, how many tattoos do they have?
Okay.
How many tattoos do I have?
None.
Correct.
Yes. You paused. I also have none. Yes, you're right. Yay, I can finally answer one right. Yay. Oh.
What's the next one?
How many piercings do they have? So I know you at least have 2. Probably.
You know I at least have 2?
Because you wear earrings, right?
Oh, where?
And your earrings. You don't wear earrings? Oh!
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. Wow. Well, I didn't know that.
I'm actually focused on getting my ears pierced.
Interesting. So you don't have any piercings?
Nope, no piercings. I'm phobic of getting my ears pierced because my sister she has ears pierced now and she's fine. But my sister got her ears pierced when I was really young and they closed in over her earrings and she had to have them surgically removed.
Oh my god. That's awful.
I mean, obviously a pretty easy surgery, but because it was literally just breaking open her earlobes. Yeah. So I'm phobic of it because I was like 4 or 5 when it happened.
I feel bad that I answered that. I'm so sorry.
No, feel bad.
Well, it's like I assumed because most girls get their ear pierced, so I thought, oh, you have 2.
Gender norms still in gender norms.
I know. I mean, I hate that I answered like that. I'm sorry.
And I'm gonna get you have 0 piercings as well.
Yeah, it's true. I wanted to, but I also I don't like needles. I don't like the idea of it. I know it probably is just like a pinch, but it's also I've also heard horror stories about it too. Wasn't there an episode?
Well, you have to make sure you do it right.
Yeah. I think it was. I don't know if it was an episode of. Players. Yeah, I don't know if it was an episode of Drake and Josh or if it was Degrassi. There was some old TV show I watched where someone like had their friend pierce their ear, and then it swelled or something. And after I watched that,
yeah, because it got infected.
Yeah.
With having polycystic ovarian syndrome, I can't be afraid of needles because I actually have to get my blood drawn pretty frequently. Plus, because of when I was dehydrated when I was a kid, my veins apparently are hard to get into now because of how dehydrated I was when I was a baby.
Shit.
So, not only do I have to get blood drawn a lot, but I also have to have somebody go in there and just move the needle around just to get into a vein.
Oh.
So there is no chance I can be afraid of needles. No chance in heck. So.
Oh yay! We can check off the next question, or you can. Because we. Oh wait! Oh, we were talking about. Oh, never mind. Sorry. We're already talking about piercings. I was like, oh, we just answered this question. Yeah. I'm so fucking tired. I don't know.
So, what's their favorite alcoholic drink?
I know your favorite alcoholic drink.
Specific can you get?
How
specific can you get?
It's not fair. I don't remember exactly what your favorite kind of red wine is.
But it's red wine.
Yeah.
Essentially just darker reds in general, but I tend to lean toward Shiraz, Syrah, which are the same grape, just grown in different locations. So Syrah is grown. So Shiraz is grown in Australia. Syrah is what's grown everywhere else. It's the same grape.
Okay.
And then Zinfandel. So those are kind of my go-tos.
Right. We talked about that earlier too.
Those are my kind of. Yeah, those are my go-tos.
See, I was gonna say Merlot just because that's what my mom would drink. So
there's been one or two Merlots I've found that I've liked, but Merlot is too light for me.
Oh.
It's too light for me. But Merlot's, like, I've found a couple that I've liked. Like, I like Francis Ford Coppola's Merlots. Those are pretty good. But yeah, I tend to not be super into Merlot. Like, I'll drink it. It's not like I don't like it. It's good. Like, I don't think there's a red wine I don't like. Because I like Malbec. I like Merlot. I like Pinot Noir. I just don't reach for them. So, like, if I see them on the menu, and, like, I'm going to go through the Shiraz, Syrah. I'm going to look for Shiraz, Syrah, Zinfandel first. And if I can't find, then I'll go to either a Malbec or a Merlot. So those are kind of my second go-tos. So.
Okay. Well, we learned a lot about
and
red
for
wine.
For you, I know you're like a drinker.
Mm-hmm. I don't drink that much though. Also.
Yeah.
Like, I only got
sister. I'm trying to remember the night that we watched Turbo. Your sister brought you some alcohol. I can't remember. Yes. Was it Blees?
Yeah. What's that?
So you like Baileys?
Yeah.
So you like Baileys?
Yeah. I'm definitely a sweet drinker. Yeah, I know.
You're a sweet drinker. You like cocktails. You like sweet cocktails in general.
Yeah, basically. Although I will say, I did have a drink at. I don't know if it was I think it was GeekCon one year that I really fell in love with. It was a sour.
One you got drunk on?
Mm-hmm. We had a sour.
Yeah, the
I
one
don't
you got
know what.
Drunk on.
Yeah.
Sitting there with me and Christina, and you're like looking up at the ceiling.
Yeah, that was fun. I was also looking at all the boys that were walking by, though there weren't that many attractive people at that convention. So I found like 2 or 3 that I was like, ooh, oh, woo. But like the rest of them,
and then Jerry and Janet came to us even further drunk.
Yeah. Oh man, we can't tell that story.
And they're like,
but... Oh yeah.
Yes, there's a place in Madison called Beer World, and it's fantastic.
Yes. We took Brad there. Or wait, no, that's World of Beer.
We did take Brad there.
Okay.
No, yeah, we took Brad there.
Okay.
Yeah, we took Brad there.
World of Beer, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I miss going to conventions with you so fucking bad. Oh.
I know, me too.
I hate
we don't get to go to one this September.
I know.
Next June. It gives us even more time to save up.
I know, I need it. I need that time because I've been living paycheck to paycheck.
I'm pretty much saved up for it.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm pretty much saved up for it. So I'm
COVID fucked my savings.
I'm continuing to save.
Yeah. Anyway. Yay, Kay's back. Hi, Kay.
I haven't seen Deadpool 2. Not yet.
I like Deadpool 2. I understand why, though, because she is a very, very pretty person. But Deadpool 2 is good.
So
I love how meta that
how
is.
many drinks?
How
many drinks can they have before getting drunk? You're at like 2.
Yeah. Girl, I am at like, I made a really bad, what am I trying to say? I'm already drunk. I made a bad Irish cream. I made it wrong because I remember I like started pouring the drink and you're supposed to mix it with milk. And my brother-in-law was like, "Are you going to put any milk in that?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, You gotta put milk in that. It was literally like this cup to here with like Irish cream. It was like the whole bottle. I don't know what was wrong with me.
The Pole in me is disturbed by his comment.
Wait,
you would not handle
one
part. Oof. I mean, you don't drink a lot, so I get it. You're like super thin, and some people tend to get drunk faster.
Well, that's good. That makes
that's weird.
I'm good then.
Dylan,
I'm a lightweight. Oh, and then for you,
that's exactly what I just said.
Yeah. How often? Well,
how for me? It depends on the alcohol.
That's true, because I know you can have. How many? I almost said how many bottles of wine do you have a night? Glasses.
Fair question. I don't drink every night. I drink wine usually on the weekends. I might have wine tonight because I'm just feeling it. But
I would say, do you have? See, I don't want to. I don't want to be like rude. I wouldn't say a lot.
You've only seen me drunk once, and you've been around me drinking a lot.
Yeah. For if you were,
because I've only been drunk like 7. I forgot I got drunk.
I mean, I was gonna say like 3 or 4, but
if it's like vodka drinks, 3 or 4. If it's wine, because wine has such little alcohol, it's like 12% alcohol.
Yeah.
That will tend to be like 5 will get me drunk.
Yeah.
That's what I got drunk on last time. It was wine.
Wow.
I was day drinking wine. Oops.
Was that when we went with Brad to World of Beer, or is this a different day?
Oh, when you saw me drunk? Yeah. When you saw me drunk, I got drunk. That was when we got drunk.
Okay.
Because Jeff was buying me drinks before we went to World of Beer.
That's right.
Like 2 Cosmopolitans. And then, because Brad and I went up to the bar and we ordered what we wanted. And then we came back and Jeff had paid for it. And then Jeff was like, "Oh, you want another one?" And he went up and the bartender remembered what I ordered. And he's like, "She wants another one." So Jeff bought me 2 Cosmopolitans.
God.
And then we went to Beer, where Brad bought me like 2 glasses of beer and bought myself and Brad 1.
Wow.
And so I had like 3 glasses of beer at Beer World and had 2 Cosmopolitans before that, which are vodka drinks. So that was when you would have seen me drunk. And then the last time I got drunk was just about a week.
It's funny because you can remember all of the drinks that you had that day. I don't remember how many I had. I think I might have had 2. 1? I don't even remember. I didn't drink that much.
Oh, he would have. Yeah, he would have bought you. Jeff would have bought you something too, because it was the whole table that.
What? I was there with Jeff. I don't remember that.
Yes, I wear a mask whenever I go out.
Oh yeah.
If you are curious.
Me too.
I wore a mask earlier because I went out because I had to go to the pet store to buy my dog a birthday present and buy dog food and cat food and worms because I have geckos.
Yay, geckos. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah. Tweeted about being drunk last time. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was drunk.
Yeah, I don't drink too much though. I don't even think that Irish cream that I had that night when we watched Turbo together, that didn't do really anything to me. I didn't feel anything. So
yeah.
But I put a lot of milk in it, so I was careful. I wasn't like that one night.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, the time you saw me, that was a lot. That was a lot. And then we stayed up till like 5:30 in the morning. That was an interesting night.
It was.
Okay, next one. How many kids do they want to have? I don't think you've ever thought about it. I don't think you really think about having kids.
Mm-mm. No, not really.
How about me? How many kids do I want to have?
Well, have none. You don't want to have
Correct.
kids. Okay. Yeah, I can finally mark something.
Do not want children. My animal, that's all I need.
What they want to name their first kid? Well, nothing. So,
if I want a kid, I do have a name if I ended up with children. If I ended up changing my mind, I ended up with children. I do have
Okay. Well, if it was okay, so if it was a boy, I would say Jason. Just because
I would die then my child Jason.
What's that?
That was the name of my first. That I would rather die. That was the name of my first boyfriend.
Oh, damn it! I didn't know that.
That name is taunted for me. That name is tainted for me now.
So then Austin?
No. Has nothing to do with Power Rangers. Has everything to do with familial names.
Oh. Okay. Oh, oh shit. Damn it. Do I remember the names of your family members? That's the real question. Oh shit.
You can say their titles if you want.
I can say what?
You can say their titles, who they are to me if you want.
Oh. So then I'll say you want to name one after your granddad. Right?
Which one?
The one you love? The one is that really bad? That sounds really bad.
I just didn't know one very well.
Yeah. I don't remember.
He died when I was 4.
I don't remember which one it was then. The one that you knew well. I don't.
Yeah, my mom's dad.
Mom's dad. Okay, that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't.
My Polish grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my Polish grandpa, and then the other one would be, my mom's mom. So, my mom's dad. I have 3, and then there's one that you won't guess because it is not somebody I actually know. So my mom's dad, his name is Alois.
Oh,
and then my mom's name was Arna, and that's a very Norwegian name. It means in Old Norse, it means eagle.
Oh.
And the other one is Aslak, which is another Norwegian name. It's on my dad's side, but that and Taurus. Aslak and Taurus are the big familial names on the Hala side. Mm-hmm. So my sister used.
I wouldn't have guessed any of
my
those.
sister used Taurus if I ever end up having children. So.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, again, you've not thought about it. So I don't think you've ever thought about even baby names because you've never even known it.
No. So.
Yeah.
Not something that I've ever thought about, really. Though I do love adoption, so if I ever did, I would adopt somebody.
If I ever did have kids, if I ever did have kids, I would adopt. I mean, unless I ended up pregnant, I would have the baby. But I don't have plans on ever. Do it. Ooh, tell us.
Yeah. Is it Duckin?
I want to know.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. I want to know.
Oh, Rebecca.
Cute.
I like that.
Is there
That
a reason for
reminds-
Rebecca?
Oh yeah, I want to know. So do I get that because I guessed that it was your grandpa, or?
Yeah, you can mark that one down. That's fine.
Okay.
Because you would never have
Okay,
gotten
cool.
Ozlock.
I wouldn't have.
You never got.
I wouldn't have gotten Arna either.
You
So
definitely that.
yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, basically my family on the Dallas side just kept naming their children either Taurus or Ozlock Taurus. So because of the way that it works, that you name your first son after your middle name, or you name him your middle name.
Mm-hmm.
So it just always either became Taurus or Ozlock the entire way through. So
wow.
The guy who first came to America from Norway back in 1876, because he was here for the centennial of the United States. His name is Taurus Oslockson. So Taurus Oslockson. So Oslock's son.
Okay.
Halas. That was his name.
Interesting.
He did not name his child Ozlock. Did he name any of his kids Ozlock? I don't think so. I had ended there, and then my grandfather continued the tradition by naming my dad his middle name.
Interesting.
There was a musician I really loved whose name is that, and one of my first book series main character's name was Rebecca. Very cool.
That's cool. That reminds me of the Daphne du Maurier novel and the movie. So.
All right, next one is, what do they look like naked? Dylan looks like a Greek god.
Oh, thank you. You can get that point.
I've never seen you naked, but I've seen you in your underwear, so I guess that.
You have? I don't remember
You've
that.
probably seen me naked. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when we were. That's right.
Especially like the night that, or at like GeekCon, because I remember, because we were sharing the room with Adam and Remy,
right,
and Lucas, obviously,
and
so there really wasn't a good place for you to change. Just
right.
You're like, I'm a theater kid. It's fine. And so
That's true.
You've probably seen me in my.
I think I have too. Yeah. So.
But Dylan looks Greek god, so boys date him.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, I've never watched Sleep, so this next one's weird.
Oh yeah, I've never watched you sleep either.
I've never watched you sleep.
Huh. This is less like a best friends tag and more like a lovers tag now. What the heck?
No, because like this weird. I mean, I guess maybe because Nikki and I have shared beds before, so like I know like weird faces that she makes. She's mostly a mouth open sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
Wait, what? Yes. Agreed.
Brit's a goddess. Only Australians need apply. Correct. Only Australians need.
She's an Australian goddess, then.
Yeah. So then let's go to the next one.
Okay.
For you to ask.
So if they snore.
Yes, you do.
I know. Everyone's told me that, so I know I do.
Do I snore?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I've been told that I don't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But I don't know, because like.
I know Melissa does. She's not even here anymore, but I know she does. But yeah.
Melissa snores. Yeah. My dad snores and my mom snores. So going to Disney World's a joy.
Yay! I mean, it makes sense that I snore because I was born with one of the sides of my nose closed, so they had to do surgery for me to even breathe out of one side. Yeah. So it makes sense.
I also used to snore. This I know. I used to snore. Oops. I used to snore as well. That's why I always ask, because I used to snore. And now that I've gained weight again, I thought that maybe that would have caused me to snore again, but apparently not. So.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give that point. What's the next one?
We're going to have to skip the next one because it's their answer to a would you rather question before they respond. There's no way that you and I could check that answer right now.
That's true.
I mean, we'd probably know that, but like, there's no way to check it, so we'll have to skip that one. Let's both give each other the on that one because we probably.
Yeah, I mean, if the question was like, would you rather kiss Jason or Tommy? Obviously, I'd know the answer to that.
Okay, let's maybe go with would I rather kiss Jason or Kissy? That would be a much harder question for you to know the answer to.
That's true. Oh, am I supposed to answer that now?
We don't like Tommy.
Oh, I know. I was saying like, I was like fixing the question so that I would know the answer.
Right. But yeah, I mean, like that would be a harder. You don't have to answer that one, but like that would be an easier one. Hi, baby girl. My cat just tried to stretch on me, and she failed at it.
Oh.
You know what ranger you kiss? You would kiss Vita. You are so into Vita, and what I love about Vita is Vita absolutely 100% either. Oh, she's an LGBT teacher. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you'll see that in one of the episodes. You'll see that.
I'm so excited. I want to watch that show so bad. Yay! She's gonna let you hold her. 1, 2,
no, not
3, 4. 3 seconds. That's a new record.
Actually, it's not. I was able to hold her for about an entire minute one time when she was really scared about something.
Oh, okay. So you have to scare her first. That's funny.
And then the next one, we're gonna just let's each other that point too, because again, you know what they're thinking before they say it. We usually do, but there's no way to really check that.
I mean, yeah, because you're also an empath, so like you can read me so easily. So, yeah.
My favorite is when you were down about something. I was like, "What's wrong?" You're like, "I'm like, what's wrong? Nothing." Dylan, I know you're lying.
I know it's because I don't like talking about things.
Yeah, you can't lie to an empath.
No, that's true.
All right, favorite article of clothing.
Well, I mean, we always wear t-shirts, so.
Yeah, but do I have a specific favorite t-shirt that I wear?
The first one that pops in my mind is the Green Ranger shirt that you got at from Think Geek. Was it Green Ranger or was it White Tiger? I forget. I think it was Green Ranger, or was it Loot Crate? It was both. Oh,
it was both.
That's why
it was like the double.
Oh, that's right.
Of the Green and White Ranger.
That's what I would say.
My favorite article of clothing is one that I've lost. It's been forever, and I'll never see it again.
Oh.
Oh, what happened to it? It disappeared. Goldar Attack on Titan.
Oh no! Aw.
It's gone.
That's sad.
It's gone for you. I don't. I found the design again, so I could buy it again, but I just haven't done that yet. And your favorite article of clothing? I don't know. Do you even have one? Do you have like a favorite thing you wear?
I mean, I'm wearing it.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I was
gonna say that's pretty high up on my list too.
It's one of my go-tos. Like, I just grab it. I wear it all the time.
This one's just the most comfortable that I own because it fits nice in the sleeves the way I like it. It fits my body really nice.
Yeah, I agree.
This one just right now.
This one's also very light, so it's good for a fat person. So.
Okay, next one.
What is the next one? I'm on. Let me look.
This one. You should know the answer to that one. If I know you're mad before you even say you're mad.
Yes.
Yeah. I do. You probably do as well, because I wear my emotions on my sleeve.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Which one of your other friends they secretly find annoying?
Oh.
Do we have mutual friends that I find annoying? I don't think I do.
I don't think so.
I don't think I do. I don't think any of our mutual friends. I don't have any friends that I secretly think are annoying. If I think they're annoying, I usually cut them out.
Yeah.
I don't usually hang out with people I don't like.
That's true. Except for Kay.
Correct.
Yeah. But we love that you're annoying.
All right, next one, Dylan.
Let's see. How they take their coffee. Oh, I don't know if I. Oh, I do know how. I do know your favorite coffee is a double. So
it's not the double.
It's not.
No, it's the thing I like to order at Tim Hortons. Yes, but I can't even order that anymore. I mean, I guess I could technically.
So, like, you're only just your coffee then?
No, I'll let you guess again, because I know at Tim Hortons that you order a double.
Yeah.
Because Michael made me, and it was delicious.
Right.
For anybody who doesn't know what a double is, at Tim Hortons, it is a coffee with 2 sugars and 2 creamers.
Yeah.
That's what a double is. Incorrect. I don't hate
That's not true, yeah.
But there is a trickiness to it, and Dylan should know the trickiness to it. What is the one thing it always has to be if I'm ordering coffee?
Oh.
It has
a white chocolate? I'm sorry. Okay, well, I guess it's my stream. I'm sorry. I guess it's my stream now. Yeah, taking over her channel.
I told you if I like white chocolate or not. I hate white chocolate.
Define hate, though.
It's not chocolate. It's vanilla masquerading around as chocolate.
Okay, fine.
But no, it is. You're on the right track.
I'm on the right track. God.
But no, what does it always have to be?
So it's going to be a mocha.
It's a mocha, yes. That's my favorite kind of coffee. So that is how I like to take... Well, okay, so if I'm talking about coffee, I like it black. I don't like anything in my coffee. I like it black.
Okay.
If we're talking about frou-frou drinks, it's a mocha. But what does it always have to be?
A Mexican mocha.
No. Dylan, think about it. You know this. What does it always have to be? If I'm ordering a coffee,
a blended
how do I have to order it?
With whipped cream?
Decaf!
Oh, shit. Don't let me order you coffee.
No!
Just don't.
It has to be ordered decaf.
Decaf mocha. Okay.
Decaf milk chocolate mocha, specifically. Mm-hmm. Which is why Starbucks is trash, because they don't have milk chocolate.
Yeah.
But I also will take it it doesn't have to be necessarily a mocha. It's just if I'm ordering if I want something sweet, it just has to have milk chocolate. So I'll order a milk chocolate Americano. I'll order a milk chocolate cold press. Yeah, things like that. So now I want that. Anyway.
Now I'm getting hungry.
I'm hungry. It's dinner time. But yeah, so milk chocolate, but it has to be decaf.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that, so I can't get that point.
Nope.
So and what's mine then?
I think again, mean, you work at a coffee shop too. Not that I do anymore. I don't anymore, but
Right.
it's so hard when you work at a coffee shop because you like your palate kind of expands.
It changes, yeah.
With working at a coffee shop because you have to drink so much of it.
Right.
I would guess you like caramel lattes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I drink.
You like caramel lattes.
Mm-hmm. And also white chocolate. But my current coffee shop doesn't make that, so I haven't had it in like a year.
Good.
Yeah, fine.
Freaking vanilla pretending to be chocolate.
Fine, it's vanilla chocolate. It's a pseudonym for white. It's vanilla.
Okay, what's the last time I pooped, Dylan?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Is this really a question?
Next question.
Oh god. Well, right before the stream, I'm gonna guess.
It was not actually right before the stream, but I did pee right before the stream.
Oh, so I can get the point?
My morning poop.
Okay.
You pooped this morning too, I'll bet.
Yes.
Ah.
I love that you can get it, but I can't. That's just the title of the stream. Britt can get it, but I can't. But Dylan can't.
Okay. Next one.
Oh, all of their allergies. Do I know all of your allergies? Well, I know you're lactose intolerant. So I know that. Mm-hmm. I know that know that you can't have caffeine. I mean, I knew that before, but I didn't. I know, I knew that, but like when I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you are allergic to? There's one other thing.
One more thing.
Oh.
One more thing.
Shit. I'm trying to think now.
It's a medicine.
It's a medicine?
It's medicine.
Oh. Have we talked about it?
Probably.
Oh. Wait, well, I don't. The first thing that popped in my mind was like Advil.
No, not over the counter. It's a prescription medicine.
Oh, okay. Prescription that you can't take. Oh, I don't think I know this.
I get the big old red allergy.
The what?
No, this is incorrect as well. I get the big old red allergy tag on my thing. No.
See, I don't know enough about medicine, so.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
Erythromycin.
See, I would not have even. Nope. Not even in the ballpark. Nope.
Well, I'm allergic to the whole C and family, which we learned. So not just erythromycin. I'm allergic to the entire family of medicine. Erythromycin is used as backup actually for penicillin. So it's the same kind of medicine that penicillin is, but it's just a different family. So I have to take penicillin or amoxicillin in order to get over infections.
Oh, okay.
I can't take erythromycin. Or any of the any of the CN family. So there was a medicine we used at PetSmart called Baytril, and that's part of the CN family. And I touched the arm, and if you it's this arm, and you can actually still see if you look close enough, you'll actually still see the burn marks from the hive that I got from just touching it.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm still scarred from it. Ridiculous. Okay. I don't think we've talked about your allergy, so I don't think you're allergic. Are you allergic to anything?
I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. Though I mean, I think everyone is allergic to milk in some way, so I could be a little lactose intolerant. Because, like,
it's a mutation to keep lactase supplement or the lactase enzyme in your stomach. That's actually a mutation in humans.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm the normal one.
That's true. I mean, sometimes I do. No, I don't get like a stomach pain, but like, yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, no, a lot of people have lactose intolerant, like they're to an extent lactose intolerant, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, the next 4.
So, because you don't have an Instagram, do you? Or no, you do. Well, you do. Never mind. Sorry.
But I don't do Instagram stories. They're dumb.
No.
I don't like the idea of we can only see it for 24 hours. What's the point of that?
I know, it's dumb. Isn't that how what's that other one that you...
We may have to end here because the rest of them are all about sex. How many people have they made out with? When's the last time they made out with someone? How many people have they made out with? The names of all the people they've made with. The last time they had sex. How many people have they had sex with? The names of the people they've had sex with.
Wow.
How to make them feel better in any situation. Okay, we got that one. Exactly what song they need to hear in any situation. Okay, so the last 2 we can do.
Okay.
Because I'm not putting out on the internet my sex life. That's not a thing I'm going to do.
Mm-mm. So how do I make Britt feel better in any situation? Give her a chocolate.
Accurate. Do you give me white chocolate?
Well, no. If I'm being a little trolly bitch, yes. But no.
Yeah, chocolates, feel good foods. Putting on something funny is one of the things that people can do. And then and then for you, I would say just let you feel. Like just listen to you and let you kind of say what is making you upset in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Basically. Even though I
would say that's what you do.
Even though it's hard for me. It's like pulling teeth. But yeah, I would say that.
And exactly what song they need here in any situation.
I mean, I'd say kind of yes. Because we do have similar like band tastes that I would know what song you would make you feel better, like in some sense. Like I know what
song would make me feel better.
Well, I would say let me think. I'm thinking of like the whole band now, so I'm trying to think of like a specific song.
I'm guessing you're thinking of
yeah, Skillet, and also I know that Kelly Clarkson is a very like therapeutic. What's that?
She sings to my soul.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson sings to my soul, directly to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she does.
There's another one though that I don't love to admit that I like, but it's a YouTuber that I enjoy.
Oh,
well, yes, I do like. That's fine. A YouTuber I like the music for, and I've shared her music with you guys before. Very problematic YouTuber, but I enjoy her music anyway.
I'm trying to think.
She recently hit the news because she deleted all of her social media.
Oh, General Marbles? Did she make music?
No. She didn't delete any of her social media. She just left YouTube.
Oh, okay. See, I don't follow any of that. That's the problem.
Yeah. Gabby Hanna.
Oh, see, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I like her music. I don't like her newest EP though. Her newest EP was not great, but I like most of her music. And again, they're like, it's like music songs that even though they're very much about her life specifically, I can be like, well, I've had a similar situation. That my first boyfriend, one of her songs fits that relationship. If you listen to Perfect Day, that is pretty much how our relationship kind of ended, just obviously not in that exact same way, but it's essentially how our relationship ended.
Oh.
So
Interesting. Oh. And then what about for me?
For you, I would say pretty much anything by Linkin Park.
That's a good answer.
Which is another true one for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that.
That's another true one.
I think the one that, like, if I had to say like one definitive one though, it would be Britney Spears. I just put Britney Spears on and I'd be happy.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, that's true. It depends on the Britney Spears. Older Britney Spears, yeah, you can put any older Britney Spears song on and I would be jamming to it.
I like the newer stuff though. I like some
of her newer stuff, but newer stuff tends to be more hit or miss with me.
I like how
a lot of it tends to be really, and I'm more of a lyric person.
Yeah, I like the dance stuff though. So
it's Britney, bitch.
Yeah, I see you.
All right, so we are done with the questionnaire. I'll go ahead and say, show me my results. I got 30 out of 58.
Oh God, I did not.
You and your BFF special bond, and you know them almost as well as you know yourself. You share clothes, food. We don't know how to share clothes or food. I don't share food.
No.
And sometimes even thoughts. Yes, it's a little creepy sometimes, probably, but you don't mind. But you don't mind. It wouldn't feel right without your partner in crime by your side.
So I didn't even. Yeah, mine was not that. I got 17. I got 17. But it didn't even give me like anything. It just said image CW.
Oh no!
So I don't even get like a little description. So we're not even
so funny
friends.
Is mine's not even an image. No. How dare you call me your best friend, Dylan?
So, yeah, I know. It's because there were things I didn't know. But there's also all those questions we skipped too.
There were a lot of questions we skipped. Because like I said, I'm not putting my sex life on the internet.
No. Oh, wait, I did. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Okay. I forgot to check if they want to get married. Well, damn it. Oh, well. That's all right. Well, then it's 18 out of 58 then.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You know what? You got the job. You got the job.
Yay! I get to be. Wait. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, okay, you're gonna settle with me.
Nope. Kay got the job. Congratulations, Kay.
Damn.
Dylan's out. You're in.
God.
No, that's what's so funny is I don't have like one best friend. Like I have my favorite people, you know.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much any of our YouTube friend group. Nikki and Shayna, and then like Kelly and Custer are probably like the people that I would say these are the people that I would take a bullet for.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kay. Oh, thank you. I'll catch it in my mouth. It's about the only thing white I'm catching in my mouth. Anyway, thank you for watching.
There are apps for that, Dylan. There are apps for that.
Well, my phone does not have data, so I cannot get them. I have no room on my...
Potty.
Okay.
So we try to end the stream, so I got to take Cosmo potty because he is whining.
Okay, I need to get food
And
anyway.
it's birthday, so I probably shouldn't torture it for too long.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for
Okay.
doing this and sharing with me, Dylan.
Yeah.
I love you.
It was fun. I love you too. Thank you for joining, Kay. Oh, no data, no men, no dates, no men. Only men I see are
That is the
customers.
official hashtag. That is the
No data.
official
no
hashtag, I think, of this. So go to Twitter, hashtag no data, no men.
I'm going to tweet it now. For everyone that missed
Oh
the
my gosh, I'm
stream.
taking off the potty and I'll tweet it.
Okay.
No data, no men. This is
No
what
data,
you
no
miss when
men.
you don't.
I'm going to tweet that now.
All right. Good night.
Right. Good night. Have a good night. And for the love of all that is gay, stay sexy.
Right.